comes like the DJ.
How many people are there?
Like the observatory,
7.
I don't know. It probably holds like 1,000 people or a couple. I don't.
There's
know.
1,000 people for this guy.
Yeah, there's literally kids or whatever, like.
And we can't get 10
with
views.
their parents.
I
was
probably
one
a lot,
of the
buddy.
only people.
Yeah,
with
I know.
Incredible.
I felt like I was one of the only people with a beer in their hand there.
Continue.
You're not
No.
even
You're not
old
old
enough
enough
to
to
drink.
drink.
Bro, you.
I'm 20.
Slow to the match. No fucking match. I'm not finished yet. You think this is over? You think I've forgotten this?
I never fucking meant for you to get
That
hurt.
piece of shit that you brought on here? Wait till I get my hands on him.
Oh, wait, let me explain something to you before you go overboard here. We disagree about a lot of things, but I never meant for him to do that to you. He just went overboard.
Oh, yeah.
And he apologized.
I don't believe you, you dickhead. I don't believe what you say anymore, Bray.
How do you want me to prove it to you?
There's no way
And
you
give me
can
my
prove
fucking phone.
You say give it a rest. We say give it the abdominal stretch. No need to be stressed. Take a play off abdominal stretch. Rope for leverage. Have a beverage. Hope the ref doesn't check. Abdominal stretch. Stay awake, bro. I'm Waco. I'm David Koresh. Why the hate, bro? Let's work slow. Abdominal stretch. Gut feeling, hedging our bets. 5 aces and decks. DiBiase the checks. The abdominal stretch.
Hello. And welcome back to the Abdominal Stretch, the podcast by the guys that podcast about professional wrestling, but don't always watch the professional wrestling that they podcast about. The Abdominal Stretch. My name is Nathan Eskill. In the crane position, that is Pump 61. That is the Deeper Issues Nerdcast, Don Pablo Ramiro Estevez. That is the constantly late piece of shit producer Bobby.
Future millionaire, probably.
Future millionaire.
Yeah, future
We
millionaire.
shouldn't talk shit about Bobby because
Multi-millionaire.
listen, I'm about to be 45 next week.
Got a baby face Bobby around here, brother.
Babyface Bobby. I like it, dude.
I feel like I'm heel Bobby.
That's
on
a
this
fuck.
show.
I don't know.
Well, I'm
That's
telling
a
you,
shirt.
two baby face Bobby. But now that you said that, I feel like we should be calling him baby face Bobby.
Babyface Bobby.
Yeah. Baby
I'm
Willie.
about to be 45 next week. And I want to know if we're really going to do the face paint show.
Yeah, dude. You tell me. I'll do the face paint.
I think we have to do the face paint show.
You don't have to fucking convince me to get into face paint.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
We'll discuss that off camera. I just wanted to put that out there.
Totally, brother.
Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you for everybody tuning in. Pumps,
Yo,
how was your week, my friend?
it's all right. You know, the sun's out,
Are the guns
not
out?
storming.
Put all your guns out.
No,
But are your guns out?
no, I don't do the gun.
You were working this week. You sent Pablo and I a lot of you in the field
Oh yeah.
photos this week, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking about changing up my Instagram account and just doing like, me at work photos.
Pumps, those are a highlight. Those are a highlight in my week.
I do like that.
I love all of it.
I do like
I
that.
would tune into that shit so hard if it was just like,
Think I'd boost my social engagement.
dude, I don't know.
I don't know. You never share our show, so who fucking knows?
I do the thing. It says like whatever, moderate your reel or whatever, and I'm like, yep. Is that not it?
Pumps moderates his reel, dude.
Yeah. He's moderating the shit.
Isn't that the thing?
Yep, that's the thing.
Nice.
How was your week?
Man, breaking news. The Pumpses are going to Vegas. Hey!
Yeah.
All right.
Bobby, are you gonna come?
I don't know.
No homo. That was weird. Bobby,
Pause.
are you gonna come?
I don't know. I haven't decided.
I'm driving.
I'm going to come.
I'm driving.
You sure you don't want me to drive?
I mean, we can drive.
Well, I got it.
Here's my thing.
If Nate doesn't drive, he will sleep the entire way.
Oh, all right.
That's also true.
I'm just putting that out there.
I just have a more spacious.
Yeah, it's fine. No, whatever. Listen,
But I turn up the speed metal to 100, and then
that might be a problem.
it's gonna be super loud.
What I'm saying is that I did like your idea of flying,
I fucking love the idea of flying.
but my
Life is not permitting it.
well, there's also that. But also my cousin Chris and his family are coming to Disneyland on April 8th.
Yeah,
And so to buy a one Disneyland ticket
yeah, is the cost of flying. to
and all
Vegas.
this shit is like fucking $400.
We have to look into there's like a bus. I'm pretty sure like a mega bus. I'm fairly confident. You know what? Let's fuck. You want to do it live on the show?
Yeah.
You do not have enough money to get Nate on a bus.
I mean, I don't know.
It's a 4-hour bus.
It's not gonna happen.
I'm not necessarily a bus guy.
Neither am I. Neither am I. But I like the idea of just like getting on something and not having to worry about,
So do I.
you know.
I'm
Yeah, that
with
was my
you.
dating life. I just got on and didn't worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't you make me talk about my fucking
Well, similar.
Bumble episodes. I'm fucking jumping Jim
Oh,
Brunzell
shit.
where I'm killing bees.
Similar to Pump's dating life and Nate's dating life, when you get on this bus, you're gonna have to wrap it up, probably, brother. So
That was a fucking great metaphor, and I think only Pumps got it.
Yeah, there's a few people in the world that
B.
got it.
Brian Blair.
been
Okay,
sitting on that one.
sorry. Pumps.
Yo.
Any roller derby news and notes?
Hmm.
We started a new practice venue. That's pretty nice.
And where is it?
It's a Methodist church. Apparently, the Methodists are down with the
I
gays.
don't know why that's funny.
No, it is funny.
Roller derby in a church?
Yeah.
They probably got good floors for roller derby, I'd imagine.
What do they
Yeah.
do? They move the pews?
We don't practice in the church. They have a gymnasium
Oh, okay.
All right.
because it's the South. So, like, churches have gyms and pools, and
Also,
yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't heard it called
because churches don't pay
gymnasium.
taxes.
I think you are gymnasium.
You're giving away my gimmick for sure.
JIM Nasium.
Yeah.
That's you. You're Jimmy-nasium. Oh my God, you're
Sure.
Jimmy-nasium.
Jimmy Nails.
Sure.
I've had a few
'Cause-
rub
'cause
boxes.
why be happy with pumps? We'll change it again.
Jimmy
Yeah,
Nazium.
let's do that.
Jimmy the Pumps Nasium.
Yeah, I hate everything about it.
Anyway, so you're coming to Vegas.
What if it's just Pump's Nazium, and if you know, you know?
Yeah, why complicate something that works though?
When do you get into Vegas?
Friday night.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Is that what we're thinking?
Because I
too?
figured you guys would probably work or whatever it is that Pablo does. And
Yeah,
then,
we
Yeah.
can't check in to our fucking 4-person quad room until 3.
Oh, that's fine.
okay.
So
I travel.
I think
light,
my
but you can.
I think
leave
my
your-
flight leaves at like 4 or 5,
I took
and then
all
I
day
do the
off.
Hulk
We can do
Hogan
whatever we
time
want.
travel.
I'm totally okay with missing traffic and getting there early and just dicking around.
Yeah, you can leave your. You can leave your.
What do
Luggage.
you mean you? Are we not going
we
together?
Can leave
okay,
your.
all
We
right.
can leave our luggage with like bag services
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever, and go back and go ape shit. in
Okay, cool.
Vegas. Yeah, I'm
Well,
not.
so
we're gonna
since
be-
it's
we're gonna be
WrestleMania,
crashed
you
by the
can
time you get
probably
there.
just find a 80s WWE superstar and leave your baggage. They'll probably watch it for like $20,
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
like Mantar or
Is it
something.
you and the missus?
Yeah.
You got a place where we're staying.
Not in the same place, no.
Boo.
Okay, so you
Pumps
want
is
to
like, I'll see y'all there.
where are you staying? Pumps
The
is staying.
Bellagio?
He's at the fucking penthouse, the Venetian.
No.
Him and Bobby. Him and Bobby got that
Right.
fucking
I'll tell
got
you-
that fucking AI money.
It's not right on the strip, but I have stayed at the Trump Hotel before.
Oh, you couldn't pay me.
God damn. You know how funny that would be to have pumps in the trumps?
Nope.
It was
Nope.
this was pre
Nope. I'll sleep on the
presidential Trump.
street.
But it was a nice hotel, and for the price, let me tell you, not bad. It was very reasonable.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
There's not enough beatboxes in Nate's bag.
a lot of tacky gold.
Oh yeah, who's this week's sponsor?
It's Beatbox.
Slim Jim reached out.
Yes, Slim Jim.
Slim Jim did reach out, and you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I brought Slim Jims.
Did you?
I did
Nice.
because I'm a fucking
They didn't even
contributor to this show.
They did engage, but they didn't share.
They did not. So I think if we find another Slim Jim,
Esque meat stick.
thought of the week or whatever the fuck it was, that fuck didn't help probably.
Let me see what I got handy here.
We'll figure it out. Bobby, how was your week, sir?
It was good. I had a good week this
Tell
week.
us about it.
I didn't do much. Just did sent over some paperwork, like I said.
Just working on multi-million-dollar
Just
deals.
working
Nate.
on multi-million-dollar deals.
Stuff out of your pay grade.
Bobby, why are you going?
I mean,
to be the
Bobby,
most
I'm a
successful
salesman, baby.
person
Come
on the
on.
show?
What was that?
Why are you going to be the most successful person on this show?
I don't know.
Because you're young and
Because he doesn't like Kendrick
because
Lamar.
he's young and aspirational.
'Cause I don't like Kendrick Lamar.
I like it. We can't, Bobby. We can't, dude. You can't do this to me, dude. You can't gotcha journalism me with Kendrick Lamar.
Dun, dun, dun,
You're
dun.
not. Bobby, are you going to come to Las Vegas and watch WrestleMania with the show?
I'm gonna try. Did you guys get tickets already?
No.
No,
Oh, okay,
man.
that's good.
We're not
I can
even
afford
sure.
tickets to WrestleMania.
I'm genuinely out.
No, I hope you can. You're fucking coming.
I said I was going to Vegas.
Oh, wait a minute.
I didn't say what I was doing Saturday and Sunday.
I might just go Sunday night.
Yeah,
maybe.
I'm gonna do one. I'll probably do one night. 2 nights is up in the air for me. I'll tell you, brother. But I am down to go watch it from that pool.
Are you guys fucking telling me right now live on
Pablo,
show
I
that
saw
you're
that
gonna
same
watch?
thing from Chris Van Vliet, and I am all the fuck in.
Yeah, right. I'm like, oh, I'm down to go watch it from the pool with CVV. Pick his mind about podcasting. Hmm?
What's that cost?
I don't know, brother. It's probably
I
cheaper.
got a damn bit less than WrestleMania tickets.
Maybe,
$700.
But no, when you're buying tickets, have you not? When was the last time any of you
Are you talking
motherfuckers?
about the pool at that sports
How
place?
many? When was the
Think so.
last time
Yes.
that any of you motherfuckers were in a Las Vegas pool?
Never.
yeah, they're what you're saying they're gross?
No, the drinks are $35.
Yeah. I'll
Admit-
buy a bottle of booze and
A bottle of booze is costing you fucking $1,000
I'm
than
gambling,
that.
brother, too. And so I'm drinking for free. I'll be at that craps table, friend.
in the pool.
There-
We're talking about the pool.
yeah, I'll pregame and get myself right and nurse like 2 drinks, maybe. Yeah, 3 drinks. It's still cheaper than WrestleMania.
No, it's not.
Yes.
No, it's not.
3
Dude,
drinks?
dude. If you pay an entry fee, how much does it cost to get into this pool?
Like
party?
$100, I think.
no.
It's way more than that.
Well, if only you guys had access to like computers and Google that we could look.
No. Okay, what
It's called
Bruh,
It's called Chris
WrestleMania is
Van
gonna be
Vliet's
4
WrestleMania
hours
Crash
long.
Out.
You're gonna fucking try to. You're not gonna get a seat. You're not gonna get a chair.
I don't need a seat. I'm in a pool.
it's true.
Pumps. I think you think
not
this
gonna get out of the pool.
is like your pool, bro. It's gonna be like this. Like there's gonna be 1 million people there pissing in the pool.
Yeah, wrestling fans. That's what I just thought about. I'm down with some wrestling fans.
Wrestling fans aren't going to get in the pool.
It's the Fountain Blue, I think, is doing it, right? So the Fountain Blue.
I'm just saying. I think that it's kind of low key equal.
The fact that you hate it this much makes me want to go more.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. I just don't think that it's that much different than just buying a ticket.
Let me it
I
is
mean,
because
I-
a ticket is still $700.
$700 for a ticket.
For like a
Yeah,
can
the
get a
pool's
two-
got to be cheaper than that, brother.
You can get a 2-day for $1,200.
Jesus.
So that's about, and then after fees, you're like looking at like under 700.
Okay, so then okay, all right. So then what are you gonna? Okay, so then what's the cap for day one?
Well, firstly,
I guess this is what we have to figure out. What's the cap for the first night? Because if you're willing to pay fucking 600 to get into to get into one night, and then 400 to sit in a fucking piss-filled pool and spend $55 on fucking drinks,
look, maybe
then
not.
what's the difference?
Maybe not at the piss-filled pool. Okay, so what he's talking about, there's a 143-foot screen at Stadium Swim. So
That's
Boom, baby.
That's a piss-filled pool.
So
So
also, what's
I want to see some titties.
that's at Circumania. I
We all
want
want to see-
Circumania, brother.
we all want to see titties, brother.
Wrestling's biggest week comes. Okay, let's see the general admission.
Yeah,
This is
let's get that.
Insight.
No, fuck the bullshit. Just do the VIP thing. Let's see what that is.
Okay,
VIP
watch
now.
parties. Okay, here we go. Mania watch parties. I'm going to learn more. There's a 4,000 person capacity.
Of course there is.
140-foot, 3-foot
urine.
screen, 6-foot swimming pool. Let's see if I'm
6-foot swimming pool.
if we're
6
gonna
feet deep.
reserve our spot.
I was gonna say, what the hell?
Yeah,
Yeah, Bobby, get your credit card out.
It's a 6-foot swimming pool.
Let's see. So WrestleMania. Let's say we're watching Mania Saturday night.
Let's
there.
just say.
Admission, $40. Water couches.
Oh, look at that.
Yep. There's
You can
booze.
spend $400 on booze and
How much
still
is a
be
day
better
bed?
than WrestleMania.
$250 if we want to split a day bed.
How many people does it get?
$250 each.
Move the guests up. Move the guests up.
I'll share a day bed with Bobby.
Move the guests to 6 because Bobby's coming.
Okay, all right. Let's say 6. Inquire. Oh, what the fuck? It doesn't. More info. 6-person capacity. That's a pretty nice.
I
little
mean,
day
listen,
bed.
we could get something like that.
Yeah, that's a nice day bed that we're looking at.
4
I don't
dudes
think I
on
have a
the-
screen share.
4 of us on the chair.
No,
the
but
table.
no,
Bookie's gonna be there.
I don't think I'm not going to be laying on the fucking couch with you guys, but I'll
You're
be.
not gonna paint me like you're one of your
Why
friends.
not, you homo?
But I mean, but I'm saying, but we will like have a home base of like our own space. I'm for that, right? Like I can put my shit here, and you guys are here, and we can make sure nobody roofies our drinks, and unless
I
it's one of
mean-
us.
Oh, I
roofing
want to
each
get
other.
roofied.
Yeah. There's also booths.
All right, listen. I'm willing.
Cabanas. Poolside boxes.
I'm willing to discuss that.
General admission is $40. So Saturday, I'm saying we can do a thing, and then Sunday we can go see Cena, Cody. That's the one that we want to see. I would rather
right.
allocate my funds to seeing. Well, and this is, I'm sure, the debate amongst many wrestling fans is like, if not everybody's doing 2 nights, like what are you allocating? Where are you
Right.
spending your money? What's the
I
biggest story?
want to see Raw. Okay, all right, we'll get into it.
You want to see what?
The triple threat.
Here's the other thing: Are
That's
we
on
going to try to see the
Saturday,
Raw
probably.
after Mania?
I'm flying
No,
out.
because I
brother.
only have fucking the room for fucking
All
one
right,
day.
all right.
Pablo Ramiro Estevez, how was your day? How was your week, sir?
It was busy, man. It was busy. My kids were on spring break, which is they're 5 and 6, but they
Okay.
still have a spring break. So they weren't in Daytona Beach. They were at the house.
They weren't at they weren't at Club La Via.
Yeah. They weren't on MTV spring break.
PCB, baby.
Got it.
So it's been an interesting week of like balancing, creating content,
Yeah.
and then being a dad, and then, being a husband, and all that stuff. And it was fucking exhausting. And my cat busted his knee. Poor little
Nate
kitten.
knows all about it.
I know all about it.
I got a kitten with a busted knee at the same time.
Yeah, where is Benny?
He's chilling, probably hiding, which is good. He needs to be resting. He should be kenneled, but I feel like that's like animal abuse to kennel a kitten. So I just put him in a
Yeah.
place where he's not going to be jumping around. He's familiar with. So
Got it.
yeah. So
My week, thanks for asking.
What about Bobby's week?
We already did
We
my
talked
week,
fucking
yeah.
Bobby's week. He had nothing.
Oh,
He had nothing for us.
nothing.
He showed up late. He doesn't know if he's going to WrestleMania.
I didn't even show up late today.
Yes, you did. You showed up late.
Bobby's coming in here with that young Mark Zuckerberg level of
He is.
smug.
And you know what's great? It's like I have to
That
kind of
young
fucking
Zuck.
figure out how I'm gonna teeter throttling Bobby because he's gonna be fucking worth $25 million for him.
Yeah.
And we're not.
Could be.
Bobby, do you want to invest in Nashville roller derby, my friend?
Sure.
This is gonna be like Pumps. We did the show with Giandra, and
Shark Tank.
now she's got fucking the
Yeah.
boxing, the women's
Everybody leaves us, Nate.
boxing show. TJ Jefferson and O'Shea Jackson Jr. have a huge
crushing
podcast
it.
now.
God damn it.
I think it's us.
Why are we not God's favorite?
All right, my week. Yeah, it sucked. Fuck it. Let's go to talk wrestling. Okay, where do we want to start?
You tell me, because I got to pull up graphics. But
All right.
I guess you want to start with AEW?
We can talk about AEW.
AEW, brother.
I don't understand why Mox and Cope was not the main event of this show.
I didn't watch the show. I'll tell you that.
Bobby, did you watch the show?
I saw the spot. with
Yeah,
the,
we saw that.
No, that's all I asked. Bobby, did you watch the show?
No.
Pumps, did you watch the show?
You don't need to ask that.
All right.
But well,
Fuck it.
well, look, this is where look, I feel like we represent a large majority of the average wrestling fan.
There's 4 people here. Not one person watched this match.
Dude, no,
No, didn't.
I didn't. We saw the spot and you go, what the hell, Pumps, is happening over there? Pumps just got devoured by.
Oh, we gotta let the dog out.
Okay, so we saw the spot.
Well, so the spot went viral, and I think a few weeks back I was reading, like on like wrestling TikTok and shit like that. They were like, Pumps, whatever you're doing with your microphone sounds crazy. That sounds like what's going on over there, man.
I was walking.
All right.
He's wearing sunglasses inside.
Yeah. There was a thing talking about how AEW was trying to create as big of a moment as the Cena heel turn, and that they were trying to get the same sort of like viral success. And even people were being like, come on, they're not thinking about that strategy. But of course they're thinking about that strategy. And I think this was AEW's response in to get, the conversation to also shift for them.
But you don't have it in the main event.
Well, it doesn't matter at this point, because truth is people are consuming stuff via YouTube and Instagram. And this is a pretty viral thing.
It was pretty fucking. Let's just talk about the spot. So Moxley takes a backdrop into a nail covered board.
Yeah. Which I never thought I remember seeing Adam Copeland first debut that weapon.
Yeah.
And being like, are you trying to like commit murder on TV? Like you're just trying to like Negan and Glenn him? Like what's going to happen with
He shows up with a fucking flamethrower.
Yeah, like this is
the fucking Blaine from fucking Predator, the fucking minigun. This
I just like the only thing that's missing is from I don't know, this next thing is like what are you going to do next? Glock. A knife. Like
you can't. That's the problem.
I know. But so yeah, I don't know. I never thought that they would go this far. I actually reached out to my Uncle Eden about this, by the way, because he's a doctor. And I said, I'm like, Uncle Eden, can I ask you a stupid wrestling thing and get some insight about this stunt? And then I sent him the clip. I'm like, hopefully, you can't be queasy because you're a doctor. And then his response was, you need to get another job. You have way too much time on your hands. And
That's awesome.
He said, if anything, it's a flesh wound or a clever ruse. The distance to the nerve is about 3 inches. There were some people claiming that like, oh,
I told my wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw people complaining that they shouldn't have let him do it.
I don't know. I think it's a scary spot. I think it's very close to your spine, friend. Like, don't you have to like watch out with that thing? And then I also think fucking John Moxley sure as fuck is a company man. Let me tell you, this dude is the more I thought about it, I'm like, he's the perfect person to be like that person who takes that stunt.
He's AEW's Tommy Dreamer.
Yeah. Yep.
Right?
I bet I'm gonna say he's, as much as I like Tommy Dreamer, I'm gonna say he's bigger than Tommy Dreamer.
No,
You know,
that's
but
that's not what I'm saying.
he'll do all the things.
What I'm saying
well,
is
he's the face of AEW.
he's the guy.
He's the guy for sure.
He goes, listen, Tommy Dreamer was a nobody, and then ECW made him, but like,
Yeah, like, hey, we need a world champ. Somebody help us out.
he's
Hey,
doubling.
Mox, get over here.
He's doubling down on his WWE fandom, and with AEW, and going, now listen, you can't say ever in wrestling, right? But like, he's like, I'm not going back.
No, I'm in this.
I'm fucking here. This is how I want to wrestle.
This is my brand of wrestling.
Brock Lesnar fucking turned down everything I wanted to do in our match at WrestleMania or whatever a few years ago, or you know, you guys know that story, right?
No, I don't know.
So
Because he didn't suggest pissing on his head.
yeah, no, Ambrose and Lesnar wrestled. I don't know if it was at Mania or if it was at a SummerSlam or something like that, but like, Ambrose
For the
suggested,
title.
yes, Ambrose suggested like all kinds of things to make the match good, you know, blah blah blah, like, you know, and Lesnar turned every one of them down, and he got squashed, basically. And are you googling it up right
yeah,
now?
I'm looking. Sorry, I was looking up Ambrose and Lesnar.
Yeah.
Ambrose wrestling with the shirt and the jeans, which always pissed me off.
Yeah, I don't know what event it was, but anyway.
Can we change this graphic for the love of God?
No, absolutely not. It's the graphic.
I'm sick of looking at these two bald assholes
I love this image
on my TV.
so much. This is.
Anyway,
Oh, he had a chainsaw apparently during one thing, and he got kicked. He was trying to pick up a chainsaw.
So Cope and Mox, it was good. It was fine. It was a hardcore match. Whatever. I just don't understand. Are we keeping you up, Bobby?
Yeah, Bobby's yawning.
Are we keeping you up? It's fucking 11:30, dude.
We are keeping.
He's been up late making deals.
I've had 2 beatboxes.
Yeah.
You yawned, and you've been here for 27 minutes.
That's not true either. That's not.
Anyway, AEW. Okay, does anybody have any other notes here for AEW?
Well, just to put a bow on this, props to Jon Moxley, just for being the company guy and yeah, exactly, being the flag waver of that alternative wrestling brand that is AEW, and clearly they're doing stuff that WWE is not doing. So whether you like the stunt or hate the stunt, it definitely is an alternative product.
Dude,
and
the
that's what people wanted.
WWE last week made Rollins and Punk in a steel cage the main event on Netflix, and it felt huge.
Well, all
And
the
it
Raw
felt-
on Netflix feel huge as
But
of now.
it felt huge. There is no reason why AEW couldn't have made this Cope and Mox no holds barred, Extreme Rules, fucking get staph infection to the back match. the main event, and it wasn't.
What was the main event?
But they always do this shit though. They do this shit backwards. They have the cage match and then they have the no holds barred street fight.
Right.
It doesn't make sense.
Right. And it sucks because
Like
it feels
you've
like
already
it's
done the thing.
it feels like it's wasted.
It is.
Like, right?
Well,
That's why nobody watches.
no.
Are we all agreed? Are we,
No, I
for
don't
the
agree.
first time here on the
I
Abdominal
think it's the
Stretch?
first.
I don't agree. I don't agree.
Oh,
that-
of course you don't.
I don't agree.
Oh, there it
I
is.
don't agree. Well, because you guys got to give AEW is a different beast, and for sure we need to stop comparing.
I'm not
It's so
comparing. I'm
much.
saying where they should have the matches placed on the card. I'm not comparing whatsoever.
Well, you're saying like,
I'm
it's like, why
comparing.
is-
I'm saying the structure is wrong.
I would imagine, and I could be wrong. I would imagine most of the times the way they book things match is when they get like peak viewership, more than likely, or what they think is a certain time for
I see
television
what you're saying.
when you would have the most.
That's the Nitro. That's a Nitro.
Yeah, so
fucking-
what we think the main event is the thing that goes on last, but from a TV's perspective, you're probably looking at when you have the peak amount of viewers that are able to tune into your product. So what do we put on during this time? Maybe one of the craziest things to where somebody's switching the channel and they stumble onto our product and say, oh, let me stick around for this.
You're not wrong.
So they, and then
I don't like it. I don't like it.
I don't think
I
that
don't like it,
matters
but
this
you're not
much
wrong.
in the digital age.
Well,
I really don't.
I don't think that matters. You're also probably right about that, which is another reason why it doesn't have to be on as a main event. But then also, look,
Bobby, why are you trying to turn around and look at the fucking diva?
it's all messed up right here.
Bobby loves Kurt Angle.
Bobby's back there trying to
I've never
fucking.
even seen
Bobby's
that.
back there trying to buy a fucking VHS, son.
divas and hedonism there.
Oh my god.
Hedonism.
I don't know how this was a thing, but it was. Yeah, they're they're a different thing, and they are not a pay-per-view structured company like WWE is. That's what I've had to let go because it's like almost I have been trained. It's like watching football where there's no playoffs and Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? You're like,
Yes.
oh, they're gonna determine whatever it is completely differently. You're used to seeing a certain structure.
Agreed. I can't tell when AEW has a pay-per-view or it's like on television.
Well, sometimes their
Well, yeah,
television
but, like,
shows are special.
Also, AEW does, like with that football analogy, AEW will give each team 45 points and the score goes backward.
Right.
Like you're trying to get to zero. Like
Well,
what are we doing? This
that-
doesn't make sense.
I'll say that's Tony Khan.
Oh, Pump's frustrated, and I like it. Pump's is so frustrated he had to
Well,
hide his eyes.
I'll say that's
Wrestling
Tony-
has been doing this for 100 years. And it works. It doesn't work this way.
Well, it's different times, brother. It's a different era. It's a different age.
Don't
What
let Pablo brother you up. dude.
What did
If
Pablo-
Pablo brothers
Brother me softly, brother.
if Pablo brothers you up, dude, that's a wrap. You're cooked.
No, that,
You're fucking cooked, dude. If Pablo ends a sentence with brother, like, and he fucking hits the hard R, he hits the brother. Like,
Yeah.
it's not like,
No, you're
what you
right.
gonna do, brother? It's like
Pablo
dog.
has hit me so hard I need this Kirkland's brand acetaminophen. When all of life's troubles get you down and little aches and pains, Kirkland's brand acetaminophen.
it's like
Dude, when
Mmm,
people
delicious.
only do things for money sometimes, and that's really sad.
It's disgusting. I hate all the product placement in my favorite program,
speaking of
but I don't hate Kirkland's brand acetaminophen.
speaking of disgusting, we have some Slim Jim.
Oh shit!
Until Slim Jim pays our show here, all right.
Slim Jim is gonna pay our show. I have a feeling.
Oh, Nate, move the mic. I told you.
I gotta tell you, I'm gonna tell you guys this, Bobby. You left your Slim Jim here half uneaten last week.
Oh, Bobby.
And I'll tell you, I love this Slim Jim so much, I just ripped the top part off and ate the rest myself.
I would.
Nice.
I wasn't
would.
gonna let that.
You
Slim
don't
Jim
trust
go
our Bobby's
away.
mouth?
It wasn't the greatest Slim Jim.
What, Bobby?
Nate, are you going to take that from
Bobby, we're
Billionaire Boy Wonder?
Listen. I would eat a Slim Jim
These are monster size.
if its name was Gordo Jaime.
Thanks, buddy.
That's a deep cut. I don't even know if that's right Spanish.
That's fat.
That's
Jim.
fat
It is.
Jim. Snapper, you are, bro.
Ooh, yeah.
What are you talking about? Let me tell you something, brother.
Listen, we've been doing this show too long, and
I thought you went to the donut place this morning.
no one's fucking talking. Oh shit, I can't say it. Sorry,
You
no
never
one's
had-
talking to you, Pump.
We're at Slim Jim
This
and
is
Sorry.
donuts.
Slim Jim.
Donuts and Slim Jims are an American pastime.
They are.
Yeah.
I agree.
Hey, have you guys, speaking of donuts, have you ever had the Luther burger?
The Luther Vandross burger with the Krispy Kreme?
Yeah.
The Luther
Yeah.
Idris Elba burger
Mm-mm.
No,
Luther Vandross, baby.
was
Yeah.
was
it's pretty delicious.
was Idris Elba also Luther?
He was in the BBC series, yes.
His name was
Oh,
Luther, right?
Oh, son of a bitch.
I
I got
want
the
points for
dog.
that. I want fucking points.
I didn't
for
see
that.
it. I didn't see it.
But I want points for that.
If I didn't see it, it didn't exist.
I don't want it to seem weird that I said Idris Elba to get points for the Luther reference.
The Luther Vandross reference.
This is a show about professional wrestling. Okay. Can we talk about WWE, the thing that counts?
Yeah. What do you want to talk about? Well, hold on. There's more AEW stuff really quick.
No, there's not.
Yeah, there is. There's
not.
this news thing that
But that's not AEW. I was going to do that at the end of the show.
Oh, well, this is AEW.
Okay. All right.
I don't
fine.
know. Do you want me to go back? I already pulled up the
Well, no,
graph.
you've already brought it up. It doesn't
Yeah, I
matter now.
spoiled it now. I stepped on your...
Now I have to have more of this fucking delicious Slim Jim.
Delicious. And speaking of delicious,
Bobby,
I also enjoy Jet's Pizza. Detroit style, thick and crispy,
beatbox.
cheese all the way to the crust.
Beatbox.
Yeah.
Jet's Pizza.
It's what beats.
Want some Jets? You bets.
You bet. It's gotta be Jet's.
This is crazy to me.
Any more shameless plugs?
No, but this headline is crazy to me.
Damn. What?
Bobby, how do you feel about this?
Oh,
Bobby,
can't
when
see
was
the
you?
graphic.
Bobby, when did you watch?
I'm going to say this is fake news. How is
Bobby
that
wasn't
possible?
alive.
That's what I want to
How
talk
is it?
about.
You're saying that AEW has had more years on the air, more episodes on the air than
No, that probably tracks.
Nitro. How many years was Nitro on the air for?
95 to 01.
Okay, I want to talk to Bobby,
All right, I'll shut up.
not you fuckers.
Bobby
What did you just say?
Bobby wasn't alive.
I
for
wanna talk to
WCW
Bobby.
Nitro.
That's what I want to
I
talk
watched
about.
WCW. I wasn't alive, but I watched it years
Yeah.
later.
Oh yeah.
Okay, what year were you introduced to wrestling, Bobby?
2007 probably, I think.
Jesus fucking
Which is
Christ.
why he's a massive Jeff Hardy fan.
That's crazy. I
No,
love that.
2006.
I love that.
Hmm.
How do you not love that?
Well, I love it.
No, that makes me feel old.
Well,
I know, but how do you not love that? So
because that was the worst time possibly in
It doesn't
professional
matter.
wrestling history.
it doesn't matter. That's when it captured Bobby's young mind.
Yeah. There is a saying.
Like all of us in the 80s or 90s, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucking cool, dude. So, and then you started to watch old shit.
Yeah, like because all the new shit kind of sucked.
He was like, this sucks.
after
Let me
the
find
next
something
list-
good.
So you,
So after Nexus got introduced,
I'm sorry, I'm just laughing up the
And
background
Jeff Hardy
while
left.
Bobby's
and then the background. No,
Terry
yeah,
Reynolds riding a horse behind.
hedonism. That was fire, dude.
Hey, that's a
fine.
good looking
Bobby-
fucking horse
Bobby,
right there, boy.
that should be your fucking profile picture, dude. Is you talking with
Reynolds.
Oh my fucking Christ. All right, continue.
Oh no! So Nexus got introduced. Jeff Hardy left.
Yeah.
I kind of lost some sort of interest.
But you were
And then I
into
was
it
watching
enough
the-
where you were like, let me see if some older stuff is cool.
Yeah, I loved wrestling, man. When I was
That's
a
too,
kid.
see?
Yeah.
That's fuck, dude. Same for me. So when I got super into wrestling,
In 2007.
fuck it.
Just
That's when I stopped.
from 2012 to 2020, I thought wrestling was unwatchable, like WWE. I just did not enjoy
Well,
it.
yeah.
Agreed, brother.
You missed peak CM Punk.
No, he said 2012.
Yeah,
Well, that was 2011, I guess. Well, yeah, 2010, 2011
yeah.
was peak CM Punk.
I watched CM Punk and Jeff Hardy at SummerSlam 08
That's true.
with the ladder
But what's
spot
cool about the younger digital age is that,
in person.
so this happened to me. So like I got super into wrestling in 97, 98, right? Like, I mean, I watched wrestling in the 80s, like I was into it, but like to where you're like buying magazines and shit, like, right? Like you're in fucking, 15, 16 years old, right?
I was buying, WCW magazine.
yeah, right,
It was
right.
awesome.
I had magazines too.
Yeah, right.
I have a stack of magazines right there, actually.
I used to have to buy DVDs to rewatch old stuff. That was like,
Dude,
horrible.
I fucking love that you said that, Bobby.
Yeah.
So I would, be watching, and then I would want to go backwards. But he said he used to buy DVDs. We used to have to go to the video store
Yeah, I'm
and
renting.
find VHSs.
Mm-hmm.
and it was VHS. Dude, I have a bin of VHS wrestling, like you.
Yeah.
Like you have the whole fucking,
Happening
you're
back
the
there.
fucking godfather of that shit. But like, so then I would go and I would rent them, and then in the late 90s, they would put them on for sale. So you have all these fucking giant like Coliseum video fucking VHS cases and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I remember.
So like, I love that Bobby and our generation can shake hands in the fact that he was like, I liked wrestling 07, and because of that, I went backwards to see other shit that I thought I would like. And us,
It was a little easier for Bobby. He had it a little bit.
it was a little easier for Bobby, but for us,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, we crawled so you could run.
you get
Bobby.
real in 96, let's say, and now I'm
You
watching
son
shit
of a
from
bitch.
85, right? It's the same difference.
Yeah, well, yeah, I remember. That's how because I got into it when like the NWO and everything was hot, and
Yeah, 96,
WCW, 96 kind of. And I mean, I'd watched it kind of before then because obviously you know Hulk Hogan and Sergeant
Of
Slaughter. and all those
course.
guys. So I understood all that, but that's really when I kind of learned about like the Kevin Nash's like Diesel run. I had to go like rent all those old WWF Coliseum
But
tapes.
that's fun though. It's almost
Yeah, it was dope.
It's almost like watching a television series, but like backwards.
Well, what was crazy
If
about
that
it
makes
in the
sense.
days of VHS, it was like you didn't have access to seeing all that, so it felt like a little bit more insidery. Like you were getting some insight, especially with the way that television worked back then.
Right.
There weren't like you weren't watching Raw on reruns. You were
Right.
getting recaps in magazines, or
Yeah.
or for me, I would call a wrestling hotline.
Dude,
And it was a
how did
free
your
wrestling
parents let
hotline.
you do that?
It was a free one. So it was
That's a
free,
deep cut.
yeah, it was a free
I
wrestling
got in
hotline.
trouble. I got in trouble once for calling hotlines, and it was not a wrestling hotline.
Oh well, there,
I was gonna say, I already know where this is going.
this wasn't Mean Gene's hotline either.
Oh, it was a different one.
No, I'm sure it was a 1-900. Nobody knows why you guys say it different. Nobody knows
I'll
about
never
those
forget
hotlines
that
before.
day.
I get,
Oh god damn.
But-
okay, continue.
I would call a free wrestling hotline. And it was just like, and the dude probably paid. I don't know how he made money. I think he just liked being the dude with all
And
the
they would
inside
tell
info.
you shit.
Yeah,
It was just Vince Russo, bro.
what was the guy's name? It was Corey something or other. And yeah, he would,
Graves.
not Graves. No, it was in the New Orleans wrestling scene, and I learned about it from going to a Diamond Dallas Page signing when I was younger, and I won tickets to Nitro at a DDP signing. There's a picture of me as a kid with DDP in a diamond cutter position.
That's
Scratched
dope.
me on the neck with his watch. Fun story.
Fucker.
He didn't know. He didn't know. But he
Son of a bitch.
he was still awesome. And yeah, it was a free fucking ride. But that's the only way you would have to. But it felt like you were getting something like, this isn't a thing that the wrestling companies are talking about.
Right.
So you were getting some real insider
yeah.
shit
Of course.
pre-internet. So yeah, when you would get those tapes and stuff like that, which was a cool
Dude,
kind of
yeah.
thing.
It's yeah. I mean, I don't want to get all nostalgic, but
Get on, do it, man. But what's fucking killing my nostalgia is the fact that, yeah, Pumps is right. From 95 to from September 4th,
No, just click
1995
that. You're fine.
to March 26, 2001, were the dates that Nitro ran. So that was 6 years. And I guess, what did
I mean, dude,
Dynamite debut?
it's like
in-
I don't want to hijack the show.
19.
I don't want to hijack the show here, but like,
You do every week.
You're not hijacking the show. It's your show.
in the sense that like, can anyone in here give me top 5 AEW Dynamite moments?
Yeah.
You can.
The first time they sang Jericho's theme on the cruise,
Okay.
Cody Dustin,
Okay.
right?
Cody cures racism.
I'd say Cody smashing the throne, the
Now,
undeniable.
was that a
Ricky
Dynamite?
Starks.
Was that a Dynamite?
Yeah.
Are these pay-per-views?
That's a dynamite.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
The moonsault off the cage in the Omni.
Okay.
I would say Moxley's debut. I would say Jericho's.
That was a revolution.
And
Oh.
all of these are within the first 2 years of Dynamite, probably, right?
Yeah.
Currently, you're saying. Well, currently, I can say John Moxley took a bump on
Do any of those hold a candle to any of the Nitro moments?
Well, you know,
Yes.
it's happening right now. Well, look, all right. So in your
Oh,
discussion,
God damn it, Pablo,
oh, sorry, go ahead.
with the graphics.
Oh, oh, I thought I interrupted your thought
I'm
process.
watching the show. I see you switching back.
Okay, in Nate's discussion of how Bobby discovered pro wrestling when he was in 2007, 2008, you discovered it in, you know, friggin' 1996 or whatever, or well, maybe even before that. But there's a generation of kids that are
88, brother.
discovering. Okay, there's a generation of kids that are discovering wrestling right now, and it's these moments are going to be the moments for them. So there's an analogy in comics that somebody once told me. He's like, "What's the golden age of comics?" And of course, all the comic nerds are like, "Well, golden age is
70
considered-
to 99.
that's Silver Age."
Oh, Silver Age.
No,
yes.
Silver Age is like 70s to early 80s, or 60s to 80s. But anyways, well, and here's to show you.
Basically, whenever I read them.
No, so what he said, he's like, no, that's wrong. Actually, it's not that time. He's like, the golden age of comics is when you're 12 years old. He's like, when you're 12 years old, the stuff that you're like pulled into, the stories, the comic books that you're picking up, those are the comics that'll probably stick with you and make the biggest impression of you, like in you.
How
because-
old were you in 2007?
Absolutely.
In 2007, I was 8.
Oh, see,
years old.
Okay, well,
no. That makes that
Yeah.
makes your point.
he's
Between
dis-
those ages, 8 and 12, whatever. Like,
absolutely the
No,
boyhood
he's proving
boyhood
your point.
ages, right?
yeah.
Those boyhood ages, you're getting into those little things of like, hey, or a girl, you know, girlhood, anybody, whoever's watching wrestling at that time. That's when it's like the things that are going to stick with you that are going to
Yep.
later hit those nostalgic notes. So right now, AEW, maybe as we're all old, jaded wrestling fans and like, you know, should just be how it was back in the day. But there's kids that are watching right now. They're like, hell yeah, this is my shit. And they're going to fucking talk about John Moxley taking
hope
that
so.
bump. And they're going to talk about Cody and Dustin. They're going to talk about the Cena heel turn. I mean, WWE's cooking right now. It's a good
I
time.
hope so. Yeah. Oh,
But
I hope.
the AEW is creating those moments, and it is creating its own fan base. And I'll tell you, I've had, once more, I think I made this analogy before, AEW is kind of trying to take as much of what's cool about pro wrestling on the indies and give you that experience on TV versus what WWE is doing, which is a way more polished product. Now, there's things that they can improve on, but there's things, you know, we can all improve on. But they're
Is
creating...
that Jackie Gaeta behind you, by the way?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't know. No, I don't know, man.
How did she make it on this tape?
Dude, there's
Bro, Bobby, what are you watching, dude?
Bobby picked the tape today.
No. Pablo picked the
Tori.
tape today.
Bobby was like, dude, let's put on hedonism, fucking attitude era.
That was such a thing.
Let's
Wasn't
get
that-
awkward boner.
Let's get awkward.
Wasn't that just like a resort in Jamaica that was like, oh, people go there to
Yeah.
I don't know. That's
naked.
Bobby, dude.
The 90s were crazy,
What
man.
happened?
Bobby's going to start his own hedonism resort when that check comes in.
I wonder if this is on Peacock, by the way, this Divas and Hedonism.
I would almost guarantee it's not.
I wonder if they have it in the Peacock library.
Is that actually a WWE produced thing?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
They called it Divas and
Turn
Hedonism?
around, bro. Let's pull your cock
Yeah,
out.
dude.
This is what Bobby's referring to. And this is this was
Yes.
a very
Look at that.
Join
Dude,
7
it's
beautiful-
stamped, bro. Trademark.
Yes, join 7 beautiful World Wrestling Federation divas on an exciting Caribbean photo shoot. Trish, Lita,
But this is
Deborah,
what the
China,
90s
Tori,
was like, dude.
Terry, and Jacqueline.
It's
Yeah.
WWF.
There was Girls Gone Wild commercials
This
on.
is what the 90s was like, dude.
Yeah, it was. I'm not.
You have social media. We had VHS tapes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically they take you on
For
an
sure.
exotic voyage to an anything goes beach in Jamaica.
Anything goes, Bobby. You hear
The
that?
divas are each unique, but have one
They're
thing
each
in
unique,
common.
but anything goes.
They legitimately wrote this. The divas are unique, but they each have one thing in common. They look great in skimpy clothing.
Yes.
Bro, you wonder why we're fucked up, dude.
Written by Vince Russo.
There's no shortage of swimsuit footage as you go on location with the divas and hedonists. I want to know who the copywriter was for this. This is so 90s, by the way. I don't look.
Dude, that's
Bro,
so,
you know what's hilarious?
that's sold.
Hang on. I'll be
hundreds
right
of-
back.
That sold hundreds of thousands of copies.
I bought this still in the packaging. I'm like, this thing is still in the package. No, it's very strange.
Is there any actual wrestling on that tape?
No,
Absolutely
no,
not.
bro.
It's a
It's
photo
the
shoot.
chicks being hot,
Oh.
Bobby. Come on, dude.
Yeah, I mean that's.
What do you think? What
I don't
What
know.
do you think would be on?
Could you imagine WWE doing this today?
It would never happen.
Do you think they would do this now?
No, Pablo.
We have Nia Jax now.
He said, "Is there
Yeah.
any wrestling on it?"
Ah, Bobby.
No, bro. We had to VHS it up.
It is a very strange. I mean,
You're a lucky man.
yeah, that's fine. That doesn't matter, Bobby. It's probably better, honestly.
Yeah,
If that happened,
Some
this is
censoring.
not a bad thing. This is the shutter speed on this camera not cooperating with that, but I think we're good. That's totally okay.
Okay.
We need, if anything, let's just keep it that way. Why'd you pick
All
this
right,
tape?
so I
Bobby?
found what I was
I don't
looking
even know
for.
what's happening.
Bobby's pointing out that
It's
the
essentially the same thing.
Where's
But
Paul
it's still-
Scott?
Porno.
There you are, go.
on DVD pumps.
Yeah. And it says like, join 4 incredible supernaturals in Florida for the big tit event of the year.
Who's in charge of writing
It's
that
like-
stuff?
It's the same writing.
Yeah, it is.
That's so funny.
Who wrote this now?
I love it.
Whoever's in charge of this, there's no credits on this. It's a 45
So yeah,
minute runtime.
Scoreland video for all
There
your.
may be credits. There's a credit. It's a WWE stamp.
I know, but I'm wondering like who was like the
Brian Gewirtz.
yeah, Vince McMahon.
Okay, let's talk about the
Good
Cena
shit,
promo.
pal.
Oh well, congratulations, Tony Khan. Congratulations, Tony, for beating out Eazy-E with your 200 and you're about to pass it up. 3 episodes away.
With less viewers than Nitro ever had.
Yeah, exactly. That's such a
But
clickbait.
it's different, dude. It's different time, brother.
Clickbait, dude.
Different. It is clickbait, but once more, the way people consume things. I mean, I agree. I think Eric
White
Bischoff's
people? Why do you say white people?
that people. I didn't.
Oh,
You're getting.
gotcha.
You're feeling.
Hearing things.
Yeah. You. About
Would you like a
paranoid?
donut, guys?
I'd love a donut.
From Windchills?
From Windchill.
Windchills Donuts. Open
Windchill's
24
donut.
hours.
Oh shit!
Would you guys like a Windchills
It's like a
donut?
Windchill's donut.
Nothing like a nice warm Windchills.
I want a wind chills donut.
Nothing like it. Looks delicious.
Well, by the way, here I can reach it. I can reach it for. Oh my goodness.
Pablo, are you still no carb in it?
I am low carbing it.
And you're looking great, by the way.
Thank you. I'm low carbing it.
Hey,
Those
you're looking svelte.
You're
Those-
looking svelte.
look delicious.
You're looking flacco.
I'm trying to stay flacco by not eating. All right, fuck it.
I'm just saying.
He's gonna do one.
No,
I'm gonna do one.
I'm gonna do a half of one.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a half of one. I'm also trying to. It's not even just about that. It's just about like controlling sugar intake, brother.
Sure.
I'm very anti-sugar these days, but I'm gonna eat this delicious sugar right now.
So no ketchup.
Don't eat the sugar, Pablo.
I have a ketchup that is yeah, no sugar.
No sugar ketchup.
Yeah.
Attaboy.
Yeah, or
Okay.
my kids will get the agave. If I get them one, I'll get them the one with the agave.
I tried
and
to I tried to gotcha journalism, and he was like, "No, motherfucker, we get no sugar ketchup."
No, yeah, I got a no sugar barbecue sauce.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it Jr.?
Ugh.
No, it's delicious. I can't remember who it is.
Also, good barbecue doesn't need sauce.
and then I got well, I mean, when you're cooking, you still put some sauce on it, don't you?
No, I know. I was just being a prick.
Yeah.
Speaking
Hey,
of
bro, I'm from
cooking,
Louisiana.
Hey, speaking of me being a prick, where's my crane position sign?
speaking of, you're right. I
You
gotta
got the
get
sexy. You have the sexy Jack in the Box mascot.
that. I gotta get.
Yeah, I got thick ass Jack in the Box over here, double cheeked up.
How do we feel about Cena's promo?
Mm.
I don't like whiny boyfriend Cena,
I loved it.
but he had the crowd eating. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I loved it.
I
no. That's two different things.
What other angle could he have taken?
I just gotta say,
Mm.
I called this. Didn't I call this?
You did.
Did
You
I,
absolutely did.
did I not say
Yes.
the best burned?
Here's your flowers, Pablo.
Somebody fucking give me some. Bobby, pat me on the back right now, please.
Give him a
There it
Winfield
is.
donut.
Oh, that was good.
Yes. Cena did not switch anything up, and I fucking love that because
Because you don't deserve it.
it was the ultimate burn. I made a fucking meme. I knew I made it. I made a meme for this. And I lost it. But yeah, I love that he was like, you get nothing. He straight up just Willy Wonka'd us. Just, you get nothing, sir. You lose. And I'm not changing for you guys.
Yep. I'm not.
I don't dress like you. You dress like me.
It was great.
So good. So good. I love that you get nothing.
I'm not changing my music. I'm not changing anything about me.
Yeah. I'm going to keep working as hard, but I'm breaking up with you.
He almost split up with somebody and gave him "It's not you, it's me."
Oh man, who would ever do
No.
that?
And
Nobody
it's
did
crazy
give them
that
the
like
"It's you."
somebody on the show also identifies with that.
Man, that must hit home for somebody. Got to be rough. The
I
oldest
love
trick
you
in the
guys.
book. It's not you, it's me.
For all 42 people that watch this show,
5 of them got it.
tip of the hat.
I duffed my chapeau, sir.
Yeah. But no, it was great. It was great. I'm interested to see where this goes in the next couple weeks.
Yeah, I want Pumps is I don't watch wrestling for the story take here. Because Pumps, I feel like you're watching this for this story. There's no way you're not.
Well, because that's all there's been. This is one of those rare exceptions where, like, the story is important because you're not going to get a match for another X amount of weeks.
This motherfucker said this is one of the rare exceptions.
It's true.
This motherfucker said this
He's
is one of the
been
rare
white meat babyface for
exceptions
25 years.
where the story matters.
I don't care about story either.
Bobby, shut the fuck
Thank
up.
you, Bobby.
What? What do you mean you don't care? about
Really?
I like watching two good wrestlers, like whatever the matchup may be.
Thank you.
No, you.
That's why I don't like Jey Uso. I don't.
Exactly. Good wrestling.
Well, you don't. You so.
I've eaten too much maple
Wow.
bar.
Do you think John Cena is a good wrestler?
I've eaten too much maple bar.
No.
I think John Cena is a good wrestler based on my nostalgia.
There you go.
He's a good professional wrestler. He's not a good worker.
Facts. Everybody's correct.
He's getting.
Hey, move that graphic so I could see Trish.
He's getting. He's getting you invested though. Are you not into this?
Are you not entertained?
John Cena could have came out and done nothing, and I still would watch the match just because it's John Cena, just because
Sure.
it's his final year.
That's your guy.
Yeah, it does, but the heel turn just makes it better.
Is John Cena low key your Hulk Hogan?
I mean, I never liked John Cena growing up.
Doesn't
but
matter.
Yeah, he's
But
the,
he's
he's the
yeah.
face of
he's the guy,
WWE.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's the face of Bobby's generation.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's the guy.
You guys
it's
think?
definitely not Roman. That's for sure.
That's because Roman is too much of a man.
Do you think that the
Stop
wrestling? Do you think the wrestling history books are going to remember this element of this match, of the fact that John Cena had
No.
turned heel?
Yes.
Or do you think it's just going to be like it's great
No.
because it was John Cena and Cody? Because that's the other thing. Did this need the heel turn?
It depends on the finish.
That poor little freaking German kid in this freaking gear in that front row,
That
looking
was
so
great.
sad.
I love that. I love making that kid disappointed.
Yeah, it was going to be like the syndrome villain from The Incredibles now.
Dude, if Cena wins and breaks Flair's record
As a heel.
as a heel
Hmm.
and then runs the rest of the year as a heel, it's worth it.
He's not gonna retire as a heel though.
Why
There's
not?
I don't
no
care how
way,
he
yeah.
retires. If he fucking holds the belt and runs May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and then I guess they have like a Ruthless Aggression pay-per-view going on in Boston, right? I think that's what they said.
Is that what they're having in
Yeah.
Boston?
In Boston,
Of course, because that's his place. And they're gonna call the pay-per-view
West Newbury.
and they're gonna call the pay-per-view Ruthless Aggression. If he runs heel the whole time and does the Roman work rate.
Oh God.
You're talking about Cena doing
Who
it.
cares?
Cena's got a lot of dates this year. So
But that's what I mean, though. So if he wins the belt at Mania,
Dates and matches are two different
As a heel.
things.
I don't think he wins at Mania.
I think he does.
I think he wins at SummerSlam.
No, I think they give him the heel. I think they were like, listen, you're gonna turn heel. This is such a big deal in your real life. That's the problem. Is that in pro wrestling, when you're that guy, that's your real life,
Yeah.
right? So like, you're John
Not
Cena, and you're
anymore.
like, okay, what?
Not for Cena anymore. He's not full time.
It doesn't matter though. When people see him, they act like.
Well, you
people,
can't see him.
bro. When people.
That was the point of the promo.
When people see Denzel,
I got one, baby.
That's fantastic.
I don't know how that happened, but
That's fantastic.
that it happened.
It's when I do this.
When people see Denzel Washington, they don't think he's fucking Alonzo from Training Day.
No.
Maybe you don't.
When professional wrestlers, they are the guy that they see for some reason.
No.
For some reason,
No.
society likes to.
Johnny California in the chat saying he hates John Cena, by the way.
For some reason, society likes to.
Love you, Johnny. Glad you're back, brother.
For some reason, society likes to shit on the fact that wrestling is fake. But then when they see those wrestlers in real life, they treat them like their characters are real.
I
Does
don't
that
think
make sense?
anyone.
Yeah, but
I
I-
don't think anyone's treating
No,
John
I
Cena like
disagree.
heel in real life.
No, I think people that don't watch wrestling will be like, "Oh, it's fake," but then still treat the wrestlers like they're.
That's
Not like a
exactly what I
performer.
just said,
Yeah, yeah.
Pablo.
Yeah, that's what I was correcting because Pumps was saying he doesn't think that's
Don't
the
listen to
case.
fucking Pumps, dude. It's you and me right here. We're right here.
Pumps is a guy on a screen with a thumbs up and the fireworks.
Hey, who's got fireworks?
I will fucking
This guy. This guy right here.
I will fucking turn this guy off immediately.
Yeah. Switching to turning on and off guys now? Is that
Okay,
the-
can
that's the move?
we fantasy book really quick? Can I fantasy book? Let me do a little fantasy book. Can I fantasy book?
We found the soundboard.
Yeah, we're
guys.
doing a lot of.
We found the
there.
soundboard. guys.
I'm gonna say this. I agree with Bobby. I think Cena is going to win at WrestleMania.
That's what I just said.
Did you say that? No, you didn't.
Yeah, Bobby said SummerSlam.
I wasn't listening, bro.
Bobby said SummerSlam. See?
No,
Oh,
I
at
said
SummerSlam.
WrestleMania.
No, I said WrestleMania.
No,
you
you
said
said
fucking
SummerSlam.
SummerSlam. No, go fuck yourself,
He
Bobby.
said
Pablo fan.
It's like if we had some tape or something to go
We
back
could run
to.
that back.
We could run that back.
Bobby, look me dead in my eyes right now and tell me you didn't say SummerSlam.
Johnny in the chat. Who
You
said
said
what?
SummerSlam.
All right.
You did say something.
No, I
No,
said
I didn't.
SummerSlam. I said SummerSlam.
Okay, I don't know. Who knows? There was that theory.
Austin.
There's that Austin theory. There's that theory going around that they're like people are like, oh, Cena is not like the only person The Rock did the 1, 2, 3 thing, and when he did the Cena cutthroat thing, he did a 2, and they're like, oh, but he did this 3, and so I'm gonna go off of some IWC conspiracy. A little bit here.
I can't see anything that you're putting up because it feels like I need to.
There's a third man.
There's a third man, is what they're saying.
It's
He's
LA
not putting
Knight.
anything up.
Oh, I am trying to put something up actually,
It's
but
LA Knight.
no, it's not LA.
Yeah.
Not LA Knight.
It's LA Knight.
So I'm gonna tell you, I think I know who the third man
Bless
is,
you.
and he's already caught up in a storyline because I was like, basically, and I'll give some appreciation to that other wrestler. But I think Randy Orton's a third man, brother.
Yes.
I think Randy Orton's gonna cause
I would be so into that
Cody that championship title
at Mania.
At Mania, somehow something's gonna happen where Randy's gonna cost, and he's gonna be the third dude, and he fits so perfectly
That would be
into that group of like the John Cena, Randy Orton. Randy Orton's got a handful of matches probably left in him too, and he's got to have that program with Cody, and that would.
But it could also build to Orton and Cena, right? Have wrestled a million times.
Yes.
Haven't I been saying that for months? That Orton
For
has,
months,
or for
Bobby. We
weeks-
haven't been on this
weeks-
fucking
weeks-
show
weeks-
for
weeks-
months, dude.
But Bobby,
You haven't
been
even
on
showed
the
up
fourth
for
episode,
months.
dude.
Fifth. I've been saying
We haven't been saying shit.
I've been saying that Orton needs to retire Cena.
That Randy needs to retire soon.
Yeah.
I like that.
I don't know, but I do know that
2-man power trip.
I do know that there is would that be the name of their tag team?
Do you not remember the 2-man power
That would
trip?
be Legacy.
No, I don't remember the 2-man. When was that?
Pumps, you remember the 2-man power trip?
Sure do.
Yep. That's my guy over there. 2-man power trip was heel Stone Cold and Triple H. And they were the tag champs, right?
Yeah.
And they
For
were
like a
the
week and
world
a half.
champ because they had a match, and then that's when Triple H blew his quad.
Oh, and then he was.
And then he had to go out, and that's when he came back at Royal Rumble, correct?
Yes, he did come back at that Rumble. Yeah.
Yeah. So like he was.
That was during Austin's little heel run.
Yes, they
Yeah.
were there. Yeah, it was they were called the 2-man power trip.
Yep, I see it now. I found it.
Corporate Austin.
Corporate Austin and Triple H. It was fucking awesome. I loved it.
Yeah, I mean, well, why wouldn't Orton be that?
I'm
also
with
that
you.
company
Yeah,
guy.
yeah. I would
So,
love to see that.
I just wanted to fantasy book that.
But I
really
think
quick.
Orton and KO are gonna wrestle at Mania, and I think they're
Oh,
gonna,
they're definitely gonna wrestle at Mania.
I think they're gonna. I mean, what day is it gonna be? Is it gonna be the day we're in the piss-filled pool, or is it gonna
may
be the
not
day
be.
we're in?
Hey,
Steve?
man.
What is your obsession with piss?
That's what Bobby said.
Well,
Can't it just be a pool?
That's what Bobby said.
I mean, let's be honest. Any public pool is gonna be a piss
I
pool.
can't-
I'm not going to talk bad about Bobby. He's writing the checks.
And yeah, it's true. Any public pool is a piss filled pool.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Okay.
I will say that will be a thing.
More on Raw. The can we talk about the Seth Rollins thing? It's too much.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, the 3-way match. I mean,
No, the fucking crowd singing.
Oh, you think the 3-way is going to be? Oh, never mind.
It's too much.
you don't
What? Roman, Punk, and Rollins?
No, I don't. I want that match. The crowd singing Seth Rollins song.
That's what you have an issue with?
You're not into it.
It's and then this week anyway, he gets in the ring. It's like a fucking 9-minute segment. It's
Because
too
it was
much.
in German?
It's too much.
Germans.
What did the Germans ever do to you?
They were in Italy, I thought.
I don't know. I don't watch.
They were the Italians.
Am I wrong? Is it just me?
I mean,
Yes, it is you.
I'm sure the energy once
You didn't
you're
even fucking watch
No, wait,
it.
Nate,
Shut
Nate.
up.
Hey, it's not you. It's WWE.
Nate,
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. Yeah. Well, if I hear that one more time in my life, that it's not you, it's me.
Hey.
I'm gonna go nuts.
You're saying that, but I feel like if you were there and that energy was around, you'd be whoa and
No,
with the whoa.
I'm 45 years old, dude.
You would do.
I'll
dude.
do it for a minute and a half.
You would do it.
I'm not doing it for 8 minutes.
But you know the
You do
energy. You dude, you
We'll
got
find out at Mania.
3 beatboxes in.
We'll-
Everybody,
we'll find out at
They'll be
Mania.
doing handstands in the piss
Pump-
pool.
Pumps has seen me at Mania.
I'm gonna document Nathan the entire time. Be like, whoa.
Pumps has seen me at Mania. Fucking absolutely destroyed
And
children.
SummerSlam.
Yeah, I am a vocal member of the IWC at WrestleMania.
You can't.
Nate's favorite line at a pay-per-view is, "This section sucks." I'm moving over there.
You turn heel on the entire
Oh,
section.
dude, it's a good time.
Yes.
It's a good time. It's a good time. It's ebbs and flows.
Yeah.
I can't wait till we all sit together in a piss-filled pool.
I am not against friggin' I don't know, the people getting their vocalization of Seth Rollins.
Dude, I am all for
I don't think it's that cool.
it's fun, but like it's but then like when he's cutting his promo, it's so funny to hear us talk about like it's like we're fucking, and it doesn't matter. And then like he stops midway for them to do it again. That's what I have an issue with.
He's just
Pumps is drunk.
He's just working the crowd, dude.
No, I'm just stone cold sober, baby.
He's just working the crowd.
I have nothing to add.
It's too much.
I don't think it's too much. I think he's working the crowd. I think he's working his gimmick. He's working the thing that he's got. And I'm not saying that's like, oh yeah, it's great or whatever it may be. Like I said, I don't get his gimmick. I like Seth Rollins.
He's modern
amazing.
Macho Man.
He's great. But I know,
Whoa.
He is. And that's Macho Man. I am Macho Man.
Absolutely not.
He's got that you can make that comparison. He wears extravagant clothing.
Yes.
He has a specific cadence in the way he speaks.
100%.
And Macho Man breathed and Seth Rollins I don't like the cackly laugh. But
That's yes. Listen.
But
I also don't like fucking slick back hair, gorgeous George, all black gear Macho Man. 1999 Macho Man.
Macho Man was fucking awesome.
That was fucking trash.
He was
dude.
cool. It wasn't. But it
You
was all
mean
black.
Ecstasy Macho Man?
Regular Macho.
Ecstasy Macho Man was terrible, dude.
Did you ever see Gorgeous George's porno?
Oh no! Did you?
No.
Here's my review.
Well,
no, but I would like to.
I have it on tape at my mother's house.
at your mom's house of all things.
Yeah.
Jimmy.
What's this tape? You want me to throw it away or should I
Throw
save
this
it?
tape away, Jimmy. I love Pumps' mom is awesome, dude, by the way.
Can you ship
I
us
love-
Natalie's got a birthday coming up.
I love Pumps' mom.
We gotta have her on the show.
She's something.
We got.
She's a good time.
I haven't told her that we're doing the show again because it'd just be her and Johnny California in the chat going back and forth.
And she loves you, brother.
Yeah.
Why aren't you telling your mom we're doing the show again, Pumps? What's going on? Can't be holding out on her.
Well, because then I'd have to explain why we stopped.
Why did we stop? It's
You
on me.
fucking know why.
That's right. All right.
I
Okay.
don't know why.
Outside of Penta,
The match is going to be good. I don't want to see the promos.
For Penta and
Also, hot take: Tyler Black is better than Seth Rollins.
that's not that hot of a take. I would.
of course it is, dude. He's just doing that because he's like,
And that's
overrated.
Pumps' Jets Pizza deep dish hot take of the week.
We're gonna end the show right now. That's it.
I don't think we could top that.
Be nice to each other
And watch wrestling.
and watch wrestling.
How are we gonna top that?
Let's get into some news and notes real quick.
Wait, can I have a moment?
You can have any moment you want. I'm just trying to
Can
move
I-
the show along.
I want to just say.
Yeah, you got the boards. You do what you want, brother.
It's true. I do have the boards. Look at this. We're still talking about Randy Orton, but I don't know if I was just in an inebriated state and just really super fixated on wrestling this week when I was watching SmackDown. Maybe I was. I need to take a moment to appreciate.
Oh, you watch SmackDown, dude? You're rich.
Yeah. I got.
Nerd.
You're a
And
baller.
You're missing out, dude.
I know. I'm
You really are.
No, you're
SmackDown.
not.
Yes, you are. Los Garzas again.
No.
Told you.
Los Garzas. Look, hey,
Los Garzas kick your balls
Legado
into
del-
outer space.
What's King Cuerno? What's his WWE name?
Short circuit.
What's his name in Legado del Fantasma?
Short Circuit 2.
King. Well, man, dang it! Come on, what's his name? Anybody?
You're asking the wrong guy, dude.
Oh, King Cuerno from Lucha Underground.
Yeah, but he's Santos Escobar. Sorry, I don't know why I was blanking. Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar.
He if you're gonna watch a highlight of SmackDown, he was great on SmackDown this week. By the way, his performance is great. He's not who I want to highlight, but he did have some really like his delivery on stuff. He's such a like Colombian drug lord character. And
Absolutely.
with Los Garzas, he works so well.
He's little Alberto Del Rio.
He's better than Alberto Del Rio.
We're not talking about Del Rio yet.
Well, he's better than Del Rio.
That's why I see. I was trying to spin.
Yeah, no segue for you.
Well, I wanted
I was trying to spin to that.
Appreciate Kevin Owens and Randy Orton, dude. Because I feel like this is probably going to be like the sleeper historic like masterclass of the art form match.
I hope so.
At Mania.
I hope so.
For those who are like lucky enough to know the entire story,
or lucky enough to be there.
Yeah, I mean that.
And not in a pool.
I'll tell you.
Not stuck in a piss-filled pool.
I'll tell you this. I hope if we're going to night 2, I hope it's on night 2, and that may sway my decision on what night I would go to because I really want to see Orton versus Kevin Owens, and I wanted to. Kevin Owens is on a fucking different level, and I feel like people are not appreciating him in real time.
Is low key,
dude. He is
top. I'm gonna be fucking wild right now. If you really think about it, and not just like off of the top of your head nostalgia bullshit, Kevin Owens is probably top 10.
Yeah, look, he's not. I don't disagree. It's very debatable. Pumps, don't give me that face.
Of all time?
Yes,
dude. Kevin Owens. Let me tell you,
he is.
I didn't know him as his time as Kevin Steen. I do know about his feud with Big Money Matt Hardy though, but other than that, like I didn't know him as Steen. But I knew of Kevin Owens.
Stone Cold Steve Austin was a thing for 3 years.
Yeah, Kevin Owens is consistently
Kevin Owens
good.
has been a thing for a fucking decade.
He's great. He's great, and like I said, in real time, I have to appreciate
longevity and talent are two entirely different.
They've
things.
given him the belt.
No,
they've given him the belt multiple times. They put him in high profile angles.
He's
like
talented, Pumps.
He was the guy that.
I'm not saying he's not.
Why do you hate Stone? Why do you hate fucking Kevin Steen?
I love Kevin.
I don't. I'm just saying
he's
like,
not top 10.
If it's the way this Mania is shaping out to be, there is not another match unless it was like Ospreay Okada that would make me miss Cody and Cena.
Ospreay and Okada would probably be on like a collision.
You go fuck yourself right now.
He's not wrong. Look, I'm telling you, like and this is tough because you don't watch wrestling for the stories, but this is going to be the perfect combination of really good pro wrestling from like a work rate from what they do to really good storytelling because Kevin Owens is the most justified heel in WWE right now. I'm like, I can't even hate on this dude. He's like, bro, he's very right about everything he's saying.
He's the man. The angles he takes when it was like Kevin was right, like he fucking long plays shit that happened. He's the guy, dude.
He also like if you look at his career.
If you're gonna go, hold on. If you're gonna go, okay. Let's go 2000 to 2025. Okay.
Last 25 years.
That's 25 years. If you don't think Kevin Owens is top 10 in the last 25 years, you should not be on our show anymore.
Wow. Well, that's a pretty fair statement.
I'm genuinely thinking about it.
You
have to think about his contributions to WWE within the last 10 years.
You fucking should. I can't wait to see you in Vegas, Bumps.
He's rags to riches pro wrestler.
I know, it's going to be great.
What's cool too is Kevin Owens. I broke it down. I'm like, he's parts Piper, he's parts Mick Foley. Because people compare themselves to Roddy Piper all the time. They're like, oh, MJF's relatable. Like his. I'm not saying like his promo style, but just like
I can look like Kevin Owens.
Piper didn't think he was the bad guy. Piper was justified in everything he did, right? He's parts Mick Foley.
Megatron.
Yeah. well, a little bit different. Megatron also did some weird nefarious shit. He's parts McFoley.
This guy, deeper issues.
He's parts McFoley, and he's parts Steve Austin. He's believable. You know what I'm saying? I could see like, oh, this dude looks like he could beat somebody up. Yeah, he throws in. So I'd say those three wrestlers throws in his own little secret Kevin Owens mix
He's
in
a
there.
character, dude.
He's a great.
If he's top 10, he's no higher than 7.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Because also think about
I mean, listen, I'll take it.
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. I think I've said this before. Them getting signed to WWE was a moment in wrestling of WWE acknowledging these independent wrestlers or freelance wrestlers and the history and the fan base and the connection they already had with their fans, and then trying to bring those eyes into their product.
100%.
They had never done that before.
It's like when they signed Joe and Nakamura.
That was a moment in wrestling. And Kevin Owens
That was fun. Remember that
marks
Pumps?
that
Remember
moment.
Remember those NXT shows, Pumps?
And
I remember when NXT was good.
some people, and the other things with Kevin Owens, you can say like, oh, some people, their best work happened on the indies, so you're only seeing like a watered down version of them on WWE.
It doesn't matter.
That's not the case for
No.
Kevin Owens, though. Kevin Owens,
No, it's not. I'll give you that.
he main evented WrestleMania twice, once with Stone Cold Steve Austin, brother. All right.
I was there.
Yeah, that is crazy to think about. And then the fact that, yeah, he won the first ever tag team championship main event for a WrestleMania match. Like Kevin Owens, I just had to give him props. And I feel like this is going to be a match to watch. And once more, if we go into the fantasy booking, something may happen that will also get Randy to turn in that other direction. Or
I like
who
it.
knows? Who knows? So shout out to Kevin Owens and Santos Escobar also, by the way. Not too many luchadors, Nate.
Let's talk about
Luchador.
let's talk about Alberto Del Rio real quick.
I have this I like it's just like a graphic of the crowd. There's
Look at that screenshot of it.
there's a video of him, I guess.
Apparently, a fan was talking crazy shit, and Alberto Del Rio went into the stands and threw a chair, and then a chair got thrown back
At him.
at him, and now Alberto Del Rio is banned from wrestling in Mexico.
Which is crazy because he's like the big
That's like
Wrestler
where
from
else is
Mexico.
he gonna wrestle?
Japan or in the Indies in the US.
Maybe.
So he threw a chair at an old lady? Is that what happened?
No, he threw
Oh.
a chair at the fan, and then the fan threw a chair back, and then I think that's the chair that hit the old lady.
Okay. Well, I have to look this up
Yeah.
because this does trip me out and it sounds crazy.
Yes.
I like that there's also an account here that's like Tijuana Wrestling Times or something.
I can't wait till Bobby buys that company.
I'm
when
going to-
he's like a 36 millionaire.
Let's see. Oh, I'm just trying to go to a Reddit. Suspended
Bobby,
from
this,
wrestling.
this,
Okay.
this is the kind of shit that's going to be in a documentary later when you become like a
Yeah.
Zuckerberg,
He's suspended
and then
from wrestling.
and then like do some awful things.
I don't want to be a
And
Zuckerberg.
then, and then like, dude, they mentioned it in the podcast.
For the 6 weeks he was on this shitty YouTube show.
So Alberto Del Rio is banned
Yeah.
from wrestling in Tijuana.
Oh, okay.
Not all of Mexico, it looks like.
Can he still work the Baja?
According,
Oh.
according to Ringside News, Alberto Del Rio is back in the headlines, and shockingly, it's not for anything positive. The former WWE champion, I like that they also call him the former WWE champion,
100%.
has been suspended for 180 days by the Tijuana Wrestling Commission following a wild altercation with fans at a AAA event that spiraled out of control.
The fact that it's the
AAA.
well, the fact that it's the Tijuana Wrestling Commission makes me feel like it's a work. Right?
A little, I don't.
No.
It's very specific. It's 180 days. It's like, dude, he's got to go do some dates somewhere else.
Yeah, the
He'll come
Tijuana.
back. The Tijuana Wrestling Commission.
Tijuana
There is
Commission.
nothing I trust less. There is nothing on this fucking. Look at me right in the fucking eyes. There is nothing I trust less from the Tijuana wrestling. Let me tell you.
Well, you just got worked, brother, because you were like, he's banned from Mexico.
No, yeah, I did. But there is nothing I trust less.
You had the drunk uncle take on it. I'm like,
I did. No. Yeah.
I love that. Alberto Del Rio's banned from Mexico now. Did you hear that Alberto Del Rio got kicked out of Mexico and then deported by Trump back into Mexico?
For 180 days by the Tijuana Wrestling Commission.
Yeah. So the incident on Friday at the Auditorio, AAA had 2 TV tapings coming up from in Baja California. So he may wrestle in Baja, but those are Ensenada and Rosarito, so I don't think it affects any of those dates. One story going around is an old lady got hit by a flying chair at some point and ended up in the hospital. So you were right about the old lady part.
Hey, real talk. Would you be down to drive down to Mexico and watch some wrestling?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Of course. Yes.
No, really.
Like right now? You were like, let's get, all right, guys, good night. Let's go, brother.
I'm way down with that.
Yeah. I got the little passport card.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go. Because apparently the border
I'm ready.
is tight right now, brother.
Let's do that. Bobby, you're not in.
There is an
I
official.
love Mexico, man.
There is an official
Be
document.
nice to each other. And watch wrestling.
You boys like Mexico?
Then get
All right, what else we got?
Wait, I wanted to pull up the official document from the Tijuana Wrestling Commission, by the way.
Can we join the Tijuana Wrestling Commission?
We're about to.
How do I become?
I'd like to be a board member.
Do you want to?
Dude, we wrote down there we're media. Let's go.
We should do a segment where I go to like a wrestling school.
I
for a
would.
day.
Oh my God, Bobby, I will fund that.
Here it
I
is.
like that he already knew to say himself because we're all too old and fucking
Oh, he
beat up
knows.
to do it.
He knows, bro. My knees are shot from sitting like this for fucking 2 hours.
This looks like an official document from the Tijuana Wrestling Commission. by the
Bobby, can we please record you going to wrestling school?
Wouldn't that be
That's
a
some
great like
good
YouTube
letterhead.
video or live stream?
way. It's okay.
Pablo, we might have to talk about that.
I'm having an American Psycho moment over here with freaking Paul Allen's business card from the Tijuana, Mexico Wrestling Commission. Right?
Oh, that's a real wrestling commission letter?
Yeah. La ciudad de Tijuana, Baja California, a los 17 días del mes de marzo del 2025, deternó de las. Oh, man, I can't read all that. Basically,
That checks out.
la
Dude, you were killing
Comisión de
it
Lucha
so far.
Libre,
You could have said
ubicaciones
anything.
en
After that, you could have said anything.
días órdenes 12-4-21. Hold
This
on,
is
I'm
a
just trying
work
to.
for sure.
Luchador profesional Alberto del Río, en
Work.
paréntesis, el patrón,
Imagine her.
queda suspendido por el plazo de 180 días de la plaza de Tijuana.
He
So-
can't wrestle. He can't, 180 days.
Yeah, in the plaza of Tijuana.
Imagine that's where we get like a spike of viewership right now. this is
Right?
We're-
Pablo just doing Spanish.
yeah, they just see we're Spanish.
Bienvenidos. I thought about doing something
Dude,
like
we're-
that, by the way.
Dude, we're figuring it out.
Yeah, I'm going for it over here, okay? But yeah, so this is an official document, Nathan. I don't think you can argue with this official document from the Tijuana Wrestling Commission.
Yeah, you can't besmirch the good goddamn name of the Tijuana Wrestling.
Yeah, brother.
Hey, this is the official document, Nathan. I don't know if you.
You're gonna dispute this official legal document?
I'm not. You're right, Pablo. There's multiple times in the show here where you prove me wrong, and I'm for it.
Now look at that.
Bobby loves Mexico.
Moving on.
Yeah, I've had fun in Mexico.
Let's do it.
Let's. I'm down.
I am
down. We gotta plan
I
it
am
out.
more down than anybody on this show because I have nothing to lose.
I'm down.
That's
I
not
wanna see
true.
I want to see some Tijuana wrestling.
I would love that.
You want to talk about Lex Luger? Lex Luger?
Yes, that's what I want to talk about next.
Nope, sure don't.
The Lugster?
Why do you have heat with Lex Luger?
Fuck him.
I mean, dude, he fucked up.
You know why?
I know, but he fucked up.
Are you
He
afraid to say
took
it?
Miss Elizabeth from us.
No.
I mean,
Yes.
it takes two to tango, brother.
Okay. Where was she found dead?
Okay, this is interesting.
Look,
How long
here
we're on the show?
IWC, hour and a half.
30? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you got somewhere to be?
This is a conversation that comes at my work. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, this.
Hold on. This is
Before you go in your rant, can we just preface exactly what Pumps is talking about for soundbite purposes?
Yes.
So what?
Think of the clip, State.
Lex Luger is being inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, and there's a lot of controversy surrounding it because basically one of pro wrestling's most beloved personalities, who was for a long time accompanied the Macho Man Randy Savage to the ring, Miss Elizabeth, in her later years after her divorce with Macho Man, I think there was like an affair with her and Lex Luger, right? Like Luger was married.
Oh no, they lived together. Yeah.
Luger was married, and then
Luger, she was divorced. He was married.
Okay, yeah, and he was married, and then they fell in love, and they were both addicts, and through their addiction and drug abuse within the relationship, while they were together,
She OD'd.
She overdosed.
Why are you stepping on Pablo's clip?
No, that's right. No, it's in Marietta, Georgia. There was also like disputes with Lex Luger with domestic abuse.
Imagine that.
Around this same time, and controversially, there is a 911 call with Lex Luger on it, and okay, but
the call where she was dying.
Yes. So the internet wrestling community is also taking up dispute of like, hey, is Lex Luger, or should he be inducted into the Hall of Fame, considering he has this very dark blemish? Aside from his accomplishments in his professional career, something within his personal life bled through. And then, sorry, Nathan, now you can.
I mean, there's literal murderers in the Hall of Fame. So that's not the problem.
Be nice to each other.
The problem is we don't need to add more.
And watch wrestling.
But also that Hall of Fame's a fucking joke anyway.
All right.
It's a gimmick.
See, way to ruin the whole
It's a joke.
Way to ruin the clip.
It's the most legitimate joke in the industry, though. Unless
It's
you're like
facts.
cauliflower ear club or what, like
Cauliflower Alley.
whatever, cauliflower
Listen, this is
alley
my
club.
thing. Okay. If I ask you,
Mhm.
we're not even monetized, right?
No,
Okay, it doesn't matter.
yeah,
If I ask you, Pablo, can you get me some blow? And you say yes. And then you go to a guy that you know that has blow.
Mhm.
You get a gram from him.
You didn't have to be so specific with the drug. You could have just said drug of choice.
No, because this is it turns it around.
Okay.
He gives it to you. Then you sell it to me. Right? Same price. You're not upping it or whatever. It's not like a drug dealer. You're just like, hey, dude, my guy is $100, whatever.
Yeah, because that's what makes the difference.
My point
You're not
is,
making a profit.
I could be charged in a court of law for that story.
that's so wrong.
Hold
on. So that's what I'm saying. So then I get the blow.
No, that's a hookup.
Right. And then I do the coke and let's say I die. That's not on you.
I agree.
I ask you.
I would, but it doesn't. But I would say.
You're not aiding and abetting.
You and Pablo
anything.
don't live together. You're not in a relationship.
No.
There's more. There's more to this. Yeah, there's a dynamic. You are in a relationship where you're both clearly addicts. But look, man.
You're not codependent.
And I hate addiction is intense. And
100%.
And a
What
lot
I'm
of
saying
people
is that I don't think that if I buy dope from a street dealer,
yeah,
and then I fucking die, all right, maybe that street dealer should get some heat.
Well, I'm sure.
But if I'm a regular dude and I ask a buddy of mine, hey, dude, you got any fucking Molly? And he goes, yeah, I know a guy. And the guy I go, all right, cool. I'll buy a hit, whatever. And then it comes to me, and then I fucking hit it, and it's got fentanyl in it, whatever. And I fucking pass away. That's not my buddy's fault.
That's why I'm not buying anybody any drugs. I'm not risking it. I'll tell you that right now. Like if I love you, but if you were like, hey, can you give me some drugs? I'd be like, no, man, I don't know. Go to a fucking nightclub. I'm not a fucking drug dealer.
I'm just saying to wrap back around again.
I love you, but I'd be like, come on, baby. What are you?
To wrap it back around again, Lex Luger and Elizabeth were both. It takes two to tango, dude.
I can't.
And the fact that she passed in his pad, that's got nothing to do with him.
It's tragic.
It has everything to do with him.
It's tragic. I'll tell you, it does.
As he pushes the Divas hedonism box closer.
Tragedy. No, it is tragic.
Of course it's tragic, but Lex Luger.
No, Nate, because by that logic, you're blaming in-home gyms for Chris Benoit's family's death.
No,
I'm not. It's an inanimate object.
No, you can't. I can't blame Lex
That's
Luger.
a funny.
Look, I just want to make a Benoit hot take. All right, don't step on my dick.
That's a very funny metaphor, but it's not.
I would say somebody like Lex Luger clearly is people maybe shouldn't be judged by the worst thing that they've ever done, or probably the worst day of his life. Some would say.
And he's turned it around.
And it seems like I can't say, because you have two people who are addicts living in the same space who are perpetually enabling one another. So and it's people who are addicts will tell you that it's like,
listen,
man,
I'm gonna need you guys to
being sober.
I'm gonna need you guys to sign some paperwork before we go to Vegas.
But yeah, I'll sign that paperwork.
All right.
No,
just based on this conversation alone.
No, it sucks. It sucks. No, I mean, you do your thing. I'm not getting it.
I'm kidding.
I'm not getting it for you.
I'm kidding.
But no, look, he shouldn't be judged on this. However, I don't know if he should also be celebrated.
He's in a wheelchair, dude.
It is very sad.
He's gotten fucked.
Yeah, karma's a bitch.
It is. Okay, fine.
Well, it's his own doing. It's not he literally was his own karma, because the reason he's in that wheelchair is for the decisions that he made.
That's what I'm saying.
And I don't
fine. So like he's the guy not paid enough. He's fucking Lex Luger, dude. Let's just put him in the fake Hall of Fame. What's the problem?
For what?
For being Lex Luger.
Let's take that out of it.
He
What's his accomplishment?
Yokozuna on the USS Intrepid.
That's the other thing. What I was going to say, if we're looking at it completely objectively,
he was a four horseman
without the personal.
He had the Lex Express.
I don't think he's had a Hall of Fame career.
Come on, but Coco Beware has.
I don't agree with Coco Beware.
That's why your Hall of Fame's a joke.
But that's the curve. We're graded on a curve. That's the curve.
If Coco Beware is on the curve, then put Bobby in the Hall of Fame.
Who?
Bobby.
Bobby.
Oh, he can't show up on time.
I just. As much as I don't wish any ill will.
I was here before pumps.
I don't wish any ill will towards Luger. I don't know, based on your history, your personal history, yes, if we shouldn't put anything else like that is a blemish on your industry. Because if you think about, is the NBA going to put anybody that would have any sort of story like that into
I don't think Sean
the
Kemp,
NBA Hall of Fame is a joke.
I don't think Sean Kemp's in the Hall of Fame.
That's the Basketball Hall of Fame. So
Yeah,
you got like Harlem Globetrotters in there.
Sure. Well, hey, the Harlem Globetrotters are awesome. They've brought
No,
joy
but
to
people
millions
like
for
You know
many
what I like?
years.
I like looking over here to the right, and you guys like super professional, dude. Like a desk. My man's got like his fucking hands here. He's got a fucking. I'm just like in a fucking chair, slumped up.
I did that intentionally.
Fucking dance monkey. All right. What else do we have in news and notes of the professional wrestling world before we get out of here, guys?
I saw this. One of my favorite things on the internet on the IWC is
Pumps' fucking rodent
I like
infestation pictures.
cringy wrestling stuff.
Yes.
What? Oh.
I follow it. Ironically enough, it's like a Facebook.
Yes. Good.
Cringy
Yes.
wrestling.
Yes.
They always have the good cringy wrestling
Mhm.
takes and stuff, and they're terrible takes. I don't think by any means they're very
I
good.
saw this and I punched a wall.
Yeah, there was talking about somebody on cringy wrestling takes. I feel like Bobby. I swear to God, if you agree with this take right now, I'm gonna.
Okay.
Here's the thing. You can agree with half of it.
No, I
That
don't.
is a good take.
Let me hear it.
Is okay. So
It's not a bad take. The first half isn't a bad take.
they're saying that
It's
Austin.
the second. It's the comment.
It's the comment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's talk about it really.
Oh, I didn't read the comment.
Leaving WWE is the only thing that Austin Theory can do right now. He should go to the Indies, build himself up, and then come back to WWE like Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes did. Is all day, whatever, 2777. And then somebody responded, Jay Wrestling takes.
Oh, I love him.
He said, "This is so true. Triple H cannot build stars on his own. He can only benefit from those already built." And
Triple H ran NXT, dude.
but how many of those guys are stars
All of them.
that they built? But
I don't disagree with that take.
who didn't have?
Oh, you are fucking nuts.
Who
dude.
didn't have a
Name
fan
3
base?
stars that he built.
Solo Sikoa.
Not a star.
Nope.
Are you
Solo
talking
had-
about Triple H?
yeah, no.
Solo Sikoa was built off of the back of Paul Heyman and
Wait,
what's
stop
his name?
getting me. Hold on.
Also,
real
Solo
quick.
Sikoa was
Pablo,
built by
hold on
Booker
one
T.
second. This is between me and Jiminy Cricket. Are you saying that Triple H has not built any stars?
I'm saying Solo Sikoa, to your argument,
I-
was a
retract
subpar
that.
NXT performer.
We retract it.
And I'm trying to make my Jets Pizza hot take of the week.
Bro, just because we knew who these people were on the indies being marks doesn't mean that NXT and fucking WWE didn't make them stars.
No, they gave them a
Adam
platform.
Cole doesn't make the money he makes unless Triple H puts him where he was in NXT.
Adam Cole earned his spot.
But
Adam
Triple
Cole
H made
was
him a
a
star.
phenomenal performer and Ring of Honor World Champion
Triple H made him
before
a
he
star.
ever got to the show.
He made him a star.
No, I part of me agrees with Pumps a little bit. He gave him a platform.
Adam Cole was a
and
household
resources.
name.
Household name.
This is, I'll tell you, this is another.
If you know wrestling,
Oh, you see that?
you
See
know
that?
Adam Cole.
This is gonna make me get crazy.
He's not wrong.
He's wrong.
Adam Cole was, if you were in the know of the industry, if you're like a real fan, Adam Cole's name did revolve around the rest. I didn't know Adam Cole's match, but I knew of Adam Cole.
You
enough.
knew of him.
Yes, and there was hype around him coming to WWE. I think the argument here is not that he's not. And we had this argument in one of our comments actually when we were talking about Tony Storm on our TikTok. I feel like we should read some of our comments, but
Yes.
a lot of engagement on TikTok. But somebody was saying that Tony Storm, they're like, oh, Tony Khan co-created Tony Storm with Tony Storm. And I'm like, well, by co-creating, you're saying, sure, he gave her the resources and the platform and helped her, create the character in a way
That's
that she wouldn't
exactly what Vince McMahon did for Hulk Hogan. What's the problem?
No. Vince.
No.
No, Vince created the Hulkamania thing, and that was, there was a little bit of that in AWA, but Vince fine-tuned it and made it into red and
Sylvester
yellow.
Stallone created Hulk Hogan.
Well, you're also not wrong there.
I've got to go.
I'm not saying, and I don't hate. I'm not saying this from a hating standpoint, but Triple H does have wrestlers come in and he's giving a platform to the people that kind of already do have a final form. You know, I'm talking about Braun Breaker is not in his final form. This is the sort of thing they develop and they become that fine-tuned.
Show me an NIL, a WWE ID, whomever. You know what? I'll give you Bianca Belair. That's the only one.
Goddamn right you will.
I'll say Bray Wyatt was probably developed through NXT a little bit more. There are instances, but
I mean, you could say Cody is a WWE product.
But he is.
You can
H.
fuck off right now.
But not Triple H. He is because that's part of his origin story, but that's not like he's a product of WWE and what influenced him to find his final form. But he had to find that
find
himself.
what not to do.
I mean, guys, Shinsuke Nakamura, that's a WWE guy.
Oh, God damn it.
I think I think also what's tough is Austin Theory when old Vinnie Mac. Do you have the photo? No. right.
FTR, FTR's a
Austin
WWE
Theory, no,
product.
no.
Austin Theory was being primed to be.
FTR's a WWE
He was
product.
Vinny's guy.
He was Vinny's guy. No, FTR.
FTR is a WWE product.
Yeah, but they're not. Yes, you know what?
No,
Yeah,
they're not.
that'll
Yes,
be one.
they are.
That'll be one instance. Yeah, they are. They are. They were put together as a tag team under NXT.
Mm-hmm.
They were solo stars before then, and then yeah, FTR is one of those exceptions as well. I'm not saying that there's.
You're
none.
talking about the revival.
Yes, the revival.
No, fuck, I hate you, dude.
FTR is something totally
I
different.
fucking hate you, dude.
But FTR stands for Forever the Revival, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They wanted to make the revival early 2000s club kid.
No, but that was Vince McMahon wanted to do
Bro,
that.
you
Triple H
yeah, you
developed.
Who owned the company?
Triple H made them
Bro, it's
into
hard
the
for me to
revival.
take you serious while you wear sunglasses and look at me all crazy.
So it is sad for Austin Theory, I will say. I will say it is sad for Austin Theory that he's not getting the push that he looked like. He beat John Cena at WrestleMania.
Austin Theory's got 20 years of wrestling ahead of him.
In fact, if Cody loses at WrestleMania, Austin Theory has the claim to say, I beat John Cena at WrestleMania, motherfucker, you didn't.
That's what I'm saying. Like Austin Theory's got, dude, you're not even in your prime in wrestling until you're like 30.
He's once more, Austin Theory's not in his final form.
No.
Just like Braun Breaker.
Right.
And Braun Breaker needs to not be the IC
WWE
champion.
Again, I don't disagree with this take.
The WWE made LA Knight.
No.
Oh my God.
Oh, he's baiting you now. Like, wait a second. I just fell for that one. He just got me. I was like,
He's rage baiting now.
come on, brother. Come on, brother. Yeah, he's rage baiting now. But Nate's rage baits do get engagement. He do get pissed off online.
WWE 2K25.
The Island.
How much money did you put into it?
$130.
Mm.
But I get all the fucking DLCs and shit.
You spent $130 on fucking WWE 2K25.
But you can't afford SmackDown.
You can't.
Yeah, but I get all the.
That's a year's worth of
Listen,
SmackDown,
motherfuckers,
brother.
I'm gonna play this game until next April.
You were just talking about the engine on 2K24, how awesome it was.
It was, yeah. So the new one came out, so I got it.
Yeah.
I don't really play a lot of video games, but I do enjoy that game. It's fun.
We need to play WWE 2K25
I
when
agree.
it drops.
You should
We
come over to my house.
we need to, like,
all
do
that's
it.
in
It's
the
already
entire
out.
place is one
It's been
couch.
out, yeah.
Come on over.
We need, we need to stream
The
it.
Gorilla Couch?
The Gorilla Couch. Goddamn, Pumps. We should do that.
We
do
should.
the Gorilla Couch?
Pumps sent me a fucking picture of a Gorilla Couch, and he goes, for the new apartment.
Sounds
Me and
great.
Bobby are going to be roommates, and then he's going to make $36 million selling things, and then I'm going to
Yep.
take him to
Hey,
court
you're-
for some shit.
Pay your rent. Yeah.
Yeah. He touched you one night. And then he'll pay you just to make it go away.
Anybody have anything else?
No, I'm trying to think if there's any other. We still haven't seen Queen of the Ring, so we need
I
to
know we
eventually see
haven't.
that.
I know.
We should. No,
I do need to do that.
we're good. We're like, wow, we made time this
I
week.
like this.
Yeah.
Pumps, what
We're
do you have
efficient.
to plug, sir?
Shit, I don't know.
The pizza place.
Surprised we're wrapping up this early.
Pumps, what do
Next week
Jets Pizza.
is
Jets
the
Pizza.
Jets Pizza.
The
Jets
answer is
Pizza.
Jets Pizza.
The pizza.
Plug the pizza.
Pizza. There
Stay
it is.
tuned for more delicious Jets Pizza deep dish hot takes of the week. Sub 61 on Instagram. Number one in your heart, baby.
But can
Jets
you please tag? Can you clip that and tag them and see if we can do that?
Ooh, I don't know who just.
Clip it.
Can you
You
tag
look
that?
kind of want to sign into the show.
Can you tag that pizza place?
Sure. You don't have Jets Pizza in Los Angeles?
No, I don't have Jets fucking pizza in Los Angeles, dude.
Why not? It's delicious.
Because we're a functional society.
What? You're ruining the clip.
Is this the Jets Pizza in Morristown or in Brentwood?
Tennessee?
You don't fucking know.
Yeah, Tennessee. Which part of Tennessee?
No, I heard it from the one in Antioch
Oh, fuck, dummy. The fuck do you
on
know?
Murfreesboro
Dude,
Road.
it's Jet's fucking pizza, Pablo. He orders from the one in Antioch.
Okay, so all right, so Jet's Pizza in Antioch. Okay. On is that the
Large
one?
8-corner, well done, pepperoni bacon, turbo crust.
Can we tag him?
Jet's Pizza.
Can we tag him?
Is that the one on Murfreesboro Pike?
Murfreesboro.
Oh, sorry, Murfreesboro Pike.
Pumps, can you
Yeah.
get free pizza if we tag them?
There's only one way to find out, brother.
I'm all in on this, dude.
I'll tell you, this Jet's Pizza looks good.
I'm gonna retag Jet's Pizza
It's delicious.
multiple times. Like every post this week for clips is gonna be tagged Jet's Pizza.
You can go to my Jets.
We're gonna bully
And Herschel's Donuts.
we're gonna bully somebody.
Winchell, sorry.
We're gonna bully somebody into sponsoring us.
Yeah, there's no.
You know, we had Noggin Boss, but then they blew up.
They did. We were on that shit. Fuck you, Illuminati.
We fucked around and missed out on Noggin Boss.
No, fuck you, Illuminati.
Damn.
Yeah, you pricks.
They dropped the ball on that shit.
Oh, wait a goddamn minute.
I have to pee really bad.
No, hold
Okay,
it.
go pee.
No.
And we
Okay.
need
No, you
need
can't pee
to
right
follow up
now.
on this
I'm
before
sorry.
we leave.
Me too.
No, you guys
Yeah,
can't
dude.
go pee.
No,
You
let Nate
definitely
go
can't
pee
go
because
pee.
he needs to hear this.
I need a piece of bad, man.
No,
Go,
what are
Bobby.
you talking about? This show's devolving. I'm hitting the exit the exit music.
It's all right. It'll be okay.
Any more wrestling that we're gonna talk about then? In the meantime?
All I've been thinking about is who's in my 25 years top 10.
Kevin Owens, baby. Kevin Owens is definitely in there.
He's probably in there.
Say them out loud, Pumps.
Kevin Owens.
I mean, it's
Duelist.
Okada, Omega, Styles, Cody, Jericho.
Jericho.
Yeah, Jericho.
Yeah, Jericho's got to be in there. For the last 25 years, he's got to be.
Punk.
Punk. Yeah.
We're talking about WWE guys.
He had
We're
a
talking about
6-year break, though.
we're talking about WWE guys though, because that's what we're talking about. Kevin Owens' WWE career.
Oh.
He hasn't had a better career than Edge in WWE. Or
Did Edge main event at WrestleMania with Stone Cold Steve Austin?
I think he did with Undertaker.
All right, fair. Yeah, Edge is up there for sure. Edge, Punk,
Yeah.
Jericho as well.
John Randy.
John Randy. Kevin Owens.
Yeah,
Roman
he's
Reigns.
probably in there. Daniel Bryan, if you're doing WWE.
Daniel
Daniel
Bryan,
Bryan.
Seth Rollins. I don't know.
Yeah,
You
you
can't
probably
go-
have to give it Rollins.
Can't go pee. You definitely can't go pee.
Well, Bobby definitely can't go.
All right.
Bobby's got to
That's
hold
what I
it.
meant.
You got
All right,
8 more
okay,
minutes,
all right.
Bobby. Don't worry. You can do this.
How much longer?
Chew on that Slim Jim.
We're good. Yeah, I'm ready to rock and roll.
So this is what I had to bring up, and Nate made me think about it because it was Illuminati.
Okay.
Nate, this man to your right,
Mm-hmm.
Pablo,
Yes.
on Wednesday night
Mm-hmm.
defended the new Power Rangers movie.
Oh, the 2017 Power Rangers movie.
He said it was good.
It's fantastic.
He also said
Good and fantastic.
was a
are
big
two
deal.
Wildly different fucking describing words.
You were too old
he
for
said it was
Power
a big
Rangers.
deal that they featured a character on the spectrum.
It is. That was a big deal.
How'd that work out for the Predator movie?
It was a hero on the spectrum. It was a hero that was on the hero with the tism.
Yeah, how'd that work for the Predator
touch.
movie?
The touch
Tiz.
of the tiz, yeah. I love that movie, and I will continue to
Is
defend
this
it.
the one with Bryan Cranston? And
Yeah, if you want to debate me on this movie right now, you're going to get shut down. Fucking.
I can't because I haven't
So we're
seen
doing it.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
I'm not. Power Rangers is stupid.
Oh yeah, because you were too old for Power Rangers. Yeah,
I mean,
you were. You're already.
You
too,
can say that less
No,
aggressive.
you weren't.
you were.
You could say that maybe like more kind.
You were not between the ages of 7 and 12 when Power Rangers came out.
When did Power? How old are you?
I am 39.
94?
Okay, I am about to be 45. So yes. So when Power Rangers was a thing, I was already in my.
I was in middle school.
Yeah, I was already almost in high school.
Yeah. No, I was watching Power
But I
Rangers.
still fucked with X-Men
I used to watch Power Rangers
because I read the comics.
because Power Rangers ran for a
Bobby,
long time.
you were fucking 3, dude.
Yeah, I used to watch Power Rangers when I was a kid.
The 2017 Power
What year were
Rangers
you
movie-
born?
99.
Holy,
Jesus Christ.
what have we done?
I
What have we
graduated
done?
high school.
I don't think
the
you're
year
old
before
enough to
you
even
were
be in this
born.
garage right now.
I graduated 2017.
I think
That's my man.
Oh my God.
That's my man's in them.
I was divorced.
Dude, I can't. I've been divorced twice.
Not
Bobby,
yet.
Bobby, I can't wait till we're on your yacht, dude. I just don't forget about us. please.
Right?
Don't forget about us. I mean,
Make sure you
can't
bring
forget
some
about
pudgy
Pablo
chicks for
because
me.
You
don't
guys
forget
are
about
related.
our divorcees.
But like, me and Pumps, we're like, hey, we're over here.
They're like, Bobby, these aren't the
Yeah.
divorcees we told you to invite to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
party. We thought you had something
Dude,
different in mind.
dude, I won't cause any trouble
No, I'm keep to myself.
whatsoever.
I'm just happy to participate, just like the show.
Yeah,
Pump,
Nate, I really expected more of a reaction. I'm kind of,
because he knows.
you know.
Go ahead. Say something, Nate. Say something.
I
Say-
can't because I.
You would get shut down right
This
now?
would have been avoided if Pablo ever looked at the chat during his show, but you know.
Pumps, you said this week a friend of yours texted you off to the side and said, I didn't realize you were on this show.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Alex Hancock. Shout out to my buddy Alex. We used to work together at
And he was just,
Wayne's.
and he
Pest
was
Control.
just, and he was just watching the awesome Deeper Issues Nerdcast content.
Yeah, he's been getting pop-ups in his feed, so the algorithm works.
Very
There we
cool.
go. That is cool.
Very cool. Very cool. Very cool.
Well, shout out to that guy. Thanks for the support.
Yeah.
And
So we're out there.
I
Yeah,
saw
send-
myself on
He's a big
YouTube the
Star
other day.
Wars fan.
Did you?
Yeah, scroll.
you tell him if he
Oh,
DMs
man.
me, I will send him I will send him something cool.
A low
I'll give him
res
options.
sticker.
Send him a sticker, yeah.
Oh man, don't get me started on that. Yeah, I'll send him a high res sticker, but no, I'll send him a comic or something or other.
Sorry.
That is cool.
I like it.
I got you journalism, Pablo, right there, and it's.
Sure did.
How
wasn't
dare
okay.
you?
Wasn't
That
okay.
was
So yeah, support Jets Pizza for all your delicious 8-corner deep dish
I
pizza
swear to
needs,
God, I can't wait to tag them. Can you please send us their?
and for all your pornography needs, Score
It's-
Video Group.
Oh, snap it to a Slim Jim.
Happen to a Slim Jim as well.
And
Also,
WWE
Yep.
Divas and Hedonism. I'm sorry, WWF.
Yep.
Had Winchell's, Slim Jim.
Noggin Boss, we still love you.
Get all your donuts at Winchell's.
Folks, you better send me some
Get your
photos.
sunglasses from Knock Around.
I need some photos of you holding up that Jets pizza. You know that
You got it, baby.
sunglasses.
Bobby, what do you
My
have?
fucking recycling bin has so many Jets Pizza boxes. It's disgusting.
Pumps is living the gimmick.
Bobby, what do you have to plug, sir?
Bobby _Escobosa on all social medias, and
Bobby
watch the
Bottle
show.
Service on X.
And if you're a paralegal, I'm about to put you out of a job.
Bobby, I
We'll
love
find
you,
out.
kid. Do your thing.
Thank you, man.
Pablo Romero Estevez, what do you have to plug, sir?
Deeper Issues Nerdcast on all social platforms. A
The
WonderCon.
island, if you will. It's the
WonderCon.
island.
And
the
Wednesday
Deeper
night.
Issues Island of Relevance.
We next week will be we can still do the show. We might have to tighten it up because next week's WonderCon. You want to go?
Yes.
Yeah, right after the show, we can go right to WonderCon.
Yes.
Keep Nate away from the new girl, also.
Look for us at WonderCon.
Oh, trust me, bro. I already fucking hit Pablo with a fucking pair of looky loo eyes.
I knew you did. I fucking
Nate,
Nate, I fucking love you so much, bro.
Pump 61.
Almost as much as I love delicious Jets 8-corner pizza.
Pump 61. What do you
Oh,
have to
that
plug?
was
sir?
upside down.
What do you have to plug, sir?
He already did it. He did his plug. Look, there it is.
No, that was it. That was it. I love this. I look forward to this every week. I fucking can't wait to see each and every one of you at a piss-filled pool in Vegas.
Yeah. Oh, dude, we're close. We're close. Bobby, you got to figure it out, dude.
I'll try.
All right. Hey,
Just hit your ride.
my name is Nathan S. Skill. Find me on all the stuff at Nathan Eskill, NathanHaskill.
Let's go to a match.
And as always,
No,
be
no
nice to
fucking
each
match.
other.
I'm not finished yet. You think this is over?
And
You
watch
think
wrestling.
I've forgotten this?
I never fucking meant for you to get
That
hurt.
piece of shit that you brought on here? Wait till I get my hands on him.
Oh, wait, let me explain something to you before you go overboard here. We disagree about a lot of things, but I never meant for him to do that to you. He just went overboard.
Oh, yeah. And he apologized. I don't believe you, you dickhead. I don't believe what you say anymore, Bray.
How do you want me to prove it to you?
There's no way
And
you
give me
can
my
prove it.
fucking phone.
You say give it a rest. We say give it the abdominal stretch. No need to be stressed. Take a play off abdominal stretch. Rope for leverage. Have a beverage. Hope the ref doesn't check. Abdominal stretch. Stay awake, bro. I'm Waco. I'm David Koresh. Why the hate, bro? Let's work slow. Abdominal stretch. Gut feeling, hedging our bets. 5 aces and decks. DiBiase the checks. The abdominal stretch.